Okay, we're gonna try this. Just give me like a few seconds. The phone that I use for the random operator rank account died completely, and I need two-factor authenticator. So I'm trying to fix that real fast. It like fully straight up died. The charging socket just completely short-circuited, so I'm trying to use the wireless charger because the battery didn't die, it's just the pack, and then I'm gonna add the code to the other one. But yeah, so I'm trying to fix that real fast on the sides. We're just gonna be chatting a little bit for like a minute or two. If I can fix that, I'll have to do a different fix. 1 second. It has to charge though, but it did start up, so I'll be playing a few games on the main account while we just warm up, basically. That sucks. Alright. We catch up. Hello, keep it doing. Hello, Azim. Yeah, Isaac, it is R.O.R. It does say so in the title. Joel could have said that. Yes, Kyle, we are Joel. Wait, what? Close. How you doing, Kyle? You doing good? I need a third monitor for this because the YouTube overlay is a lot more cluttered than the Twitch one. In order to make sure they get everything. There you go. That should be fast. That should be nice. It should work. You're annoying to text, you talk too fast. I've heard so. I heard so. You're not the first one actually to say that. Hello Isaac. Hello Azim, how you doing? It's alright, it is. It's just to wait a little bit. Going full Thunder God. I do not look like Thor with a hot hair down. Calm down. I'll take the compliment though. Alright. Currently booting up the game. We will have to do shader twice then because of the bugs on the R.O.R. right now, so yeah. We'll see. Oh no. There we go. Hello Kian, how you doing? Alright, game's booting up. I guess we'll have to play a few games then until it's charged up so I can actually fix it. Just second favorite operator. Capcan. I like Frost more. Doing good, that's good. Yeah. Not that you're doing tired. Not that you are tired, but good to hear that you are doing good. Good. Alright. The thing with Capcan is I think Capcan's a little bit too linear. He's cool and all, and I really love the insta KO stuff, but I actually find Frost to be more interesting and fun because Frost is way more flexible in terms of like versatility with her gadgets. How are you doing today, by the way? Everybody doing good? Did anybody see the question at the start? I had as followed. What's your favorite snack while gaming? Anybody have any opinions? I'm very much of a popcorn guy because it's like it's not like greasy and it's easy to eat. Makes me a little bit thirsty as well, so I drink more water and shit, you know. The only issue with popcorn is if you're ever so slightly hungry, you'll be chowing down kilos of that shit and not feel anything because there's no nutrition in it. Alright, hold on. Also, one of the reasons that I have the hair down is that we have a acquaintance who's a hairdresser who said that because I have a little bit of dandruff or whatever it's called, the white flaky shit because you dry bottom of your hair, right? And she hypothesized that some of that reason was just that I, you know, have it always up in the bun. Gummies ain't a bad choice. I like that. I love cheesecake, but it's fucking expensive. That's yeah, no.
Be ready to eliminate hostiles.
During gaming session, popcorn and or some plain chips. I like chips too, but chips are too greasy. Like I have to clean the keyboard and shit out later if I do that. Right. Captain Strap never fail me. Appreciate it. They do fail me a bit. Not a lot, but a bit. That's the most.
Op 4 has located the bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
It's funny. It's all good, brother. Very quick match, just vibe. There's an enemy here. Oof. Didn't work. No. Also, this was brutal. Wasn't the SPS MG? I think it's good for what it is.
Nomad is inside kitchen.
Okay. What? I got scammed! Where did you shoot it? I want to see. Did she shoot it at the top of the door, right? Yeah. Oh, if I had it on the other side. Man. It was a person that's very active in our community on Twitch, Hyper. He's also one of my mods and one of the people that I play with a bit. Always keeps saying, play mute with pistol. So for fun, we were playing mute with pistol for a bit. It's also because I like pistol funny, you know? And SMG OP no fun. Dumbest reason ever, but yeah, you know what it is. So the only clip that I want with mute, it's not a strat or anything, it's just a funny banter type of clip. It is that I have been trying for a while now to get a clip with mute where I find a player who goes on camera and I place the mute jammer on the player with the camera so that they get forced off the camera. Or they don't get forced off, but they get like disabled camera, so they go off the camera and then, you know. So it's just stupidity, but it's funny. So it's Vazim. Yeah, no, it does fail me a bit, so but I'm happy that you're experiencing good luck with it. I'm just trying to troll and have fun, you know, mostly. Not even troll, just vibe. Anyone that's particularly successful for you, Vazim? Cashew nuts? Oh yeah, no, that's fire, Kyle. But with the chili spice and shit, it's like again, dusty keyboard rare. I already struggle a bit. Like I have a little bit of dust on the keyboard now, and it annoys me. I like R.O.R. You don't want to, you know, no blenders. Have a block of brie. Brie is great. I saw someone on TikTok who had brie cheese. They it's a few days ago. Kushan also sent, like, I've been a lot of people around me know that I really like brie. It's fire cheese, you know, goated. Basically, what he did is he cut off a thin slice of it and placed it in the waffle iron.
Reloading. 5 seconds to insertion.
What was that? I saw it. He placed it in the waffle iron, forcing it to flatten, and then placed the jam on it. And it is actually like such a god tier snack. Send it to me in DMs, go, yeah. Didn't we go through this last round too? Like I did the exact same thing to the exact same player. you. Hello. How are we doing? Every MP5 variant in this game is low-key OP. I mean, did any of you guys see what I discussed? So if you were here on the Twitch stream yesterday, I discussed quick reloading, which is in this game that you can cancel out the buffer movement between reloading your magazine in stage 1, stage 2. Which means, for instance, you can reload like this, which is nothing, or you can do this where you cancel it and then insta reload. You sprint to cancel it. Right.
You have intel?
Nah, he was upstairs last scene. Fine. Oh. What up?
Last one launch hallway. 20 HP. I'm so fucking bad.
So good, brother. Okay.
Nice.
20 HP. I hit him with the MP5. Brother lied to me. Ooh. Oh. It is. Hey, don't worry, bro. It's like we're playing quick match. Just vibe. Enjoy yourself. Takes a bit to get back into it. Especially if you're coming from console to PC. Very different game. Nobody needs to be stressed. Like, brother, nobody needs to be stressed about performance. I don't do requests. I'm currently just warming up. Yeah. I got a Pokemon. But was he shiny, brother? No, he was not. I did this because I didn't know if I had the monitor thing.
What is a good DPI on game?
All standard. Personally, I just do like whatever makes me have a somewhat decent control. For me, it's 1111 and then 400 DPI. It's a bit high, but it's like half my mousepad will be at 180 from my resting position, so I can always like flick behind me. But other than that, nothing else. Like, it's just whatever works for you. Practice a bit and yeah.
5 seconds before insertion.
I did say hi to you earlier, Job. Hello.
You've located a bomb.
I did say so. I don't do requests though. I remember that. Part of like the sleep thing. It ends up being this like, I'm either annoying people by saying no constantly, or I'm saying yes to some and some feels like that. Hello. Does somebody want a little bit of a, you know, like a hammer? No? Nobody wants to slag a dagger?
One is low.
Bonjour. Let's go. Always. Oh yeah. I used the flashbang to flash close enough to the thing that while still staying safe. I could have used the wall there, so that was like just because I could. I tried to go over it though. I was gonna like make a sledge video, but I honestly liked him better as a 3. This sounds crazy, right? But I liked him better as a 3 armor. Because my issue with it is like I like when operators have a little bit of health to buffer for, especially if you're gonna do like silly stuff like I do with sledge a lot. So, sorry. Job, I said I do not take requests, so I'm not gonna be like going operator space of whatever other people are asking me to. I read every comment and I read every chat. Don't worry about it. if I can. I have sometimes when it's like, when certain clips go viral and stuff, I don't have a chance to keep up with people. We try. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying it because I don't have it set as a rule here on YouTube, because YouTube only allowed me to... I need to tweak like the settings and stuff for it so people can see when they first join. I don't do requests because we had like a lot of frustration, I can say, within the community. Some people really dislike the fact that like I would do some people's requests and I wouldn't do others. And we had redemption for it, where you could redeem points for it, etc. So again,
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
it just ruins the vibe a little bit for other people. And usually also another thing is when I stream, I usually record for videos, right? Specifically, for instance, I'll be streaming random upgrade ranked, I'll be doing random upgrade ranked videos, and I will not be taking requests, obviously. You guys get 9. Usually when I do quick play, it's like 1 or 2 video ideas that I have in mind that I need specific videos for. I'll be recording that, because I don't really, like, I don't play Siege off stream, except for like the few sessions that I have with Keeney and other creators. So what I do is, I usually have a plan for when I start and stuff. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. Oh, that's going good, Asda. How's yours? I'm glad Sledge lost the weight after his midlife crisis. That's funny. My silly cake pan clips are silly. Oh yeah, by the way, what I talked about just quickly in terms of like the reload thing. When you reload a gun, it has 2 stages. One is this, where it pulls out the magazine. The second one is when it puts the magazine back in. There are a buffer zone between those. You can cancel that by sprinting and then reloading again, causing like a much faster reload. For certain weapons, not all weapons do that. Yeah.
Red stairs, dragon stairs.
Hi. I don't know why I thought that was safe. I thought he would hold again. Where did I get shot from? Hey, he was prone, okay. I thought my ball was started. Yeah. Find a shotgun and throw him out. I don't know. Just vibing. We had a few clips with the shotgun, and since we're doing like a breacher video, because that's what YouTube voted for, I just kind of said, fuck it, and started balling with the other weapon. That's why. That was a good shot, thank you. I knew he's gonna vault, he made that way too obvious. Should prep windows if you're gonna be doing runouts. I'm supposed to make a hard breacher video. I asked this on Twitch yesterday, but I'm not sure about it yet. Do we consider Striker a hard breach? Because his gadget can technically be breach. I kind of rock with yes, but Twitch chat said no. So I'm a little bit unsure about it. Because like, technically, if you're gonna go by like the rules, okay, a hard breach's primary ability needs to be hard breach. Well, Striker can have his primary as hard breach. So, kind of fits the criteria. Not sure about it.
10 seconds before insertion.
My day is going well. I haven't had super much activity this day. I've done some stuff regarding a video. I have prepped for the thumbnail with Justine. I've planned 2 sessions that I'm going to be doing, so it's been like a very calm Thursday. I'm recording now until I'm picking up my girlfriend from work. And then I have 2 shorts that I need to edit later today. And then I'm heading to the gym. Yeah. That's about the day. Like, that's like what's necessary to do. Uno, dos, depressed. Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah, you see, my friend. You see the toes. Oh. Come here, my friend. Very great. Oh, another piece of toast. Toast. That's what I said. Oh, if he places the claymore there, the guy's gonna go to shoot that. Bro is gonna shoot this. Well.
Yellow stairs, Tubarão.
I'm planting, my friend. Ah, that's what it is. Alright. Technically he is. Yeah, because that was my thought process. Is he going to be a hard breach? Technically yes, because he can have EMPs and hard breach. If hard breach is his primary, technically is a hard breach. But at the same time, he isn't really a hard breach. It's not his primary util. He has a multitude of util. I think I'll include like a clip or two if I can, because I think you can cook a lot more of weird like breaching strategies with specifically Striker, because of how Striker's like kit is built. Yeah. What do you think of the AR on Grim? I really like it. The like it's one of the fastest killing guns in the game, because it hits a threshold here. So if you put on extended here, it hits 48. 48 allows you to 3-shot 3 armor operators. So if you, even if you're fighting like proper beefy operators, you'll still do solid damage. It used to be fucking insane, because it used to have 50 damage for 2 bullets, which was crazy. Is there any ARs? It's the Para. That still hits that threshold, doesn't it? But like extendo? Yeah. 52. That's wild. Like a 3 armor just goes... Oh, I mean a 3 speed goes... dead. Why military exercise? I hear aeroplane. Oh, that's a helicopter. It's the emergency helicopter. I see it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's a lot of cooking to be done with Striker specifically. Are you okay? Hold up. A brother in Christ. I'm raiding a home. That makes sense. It adds up. Finally, Kippy is back. Am I right? What the fuck, bro? That was so loud. Did you guys hear that on the stream? The humming? Because my window was closed. Just for context. That was a really low flying helicopter, and it was both a helicopter and a plane. So I do know that there are some military exercises going on. Yeah. If you're soloing breach, yes. Otherwise, no. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. If we're soloing the breach, then yes, I do agree. Isn't it? Some of you said that you heard it. Some said no.
5 seconds before insertion.
I don't really think it's fine. Regardless.
Make your way to its location to defuse it.
Always killing them in the blue bar. Because they go to the door and then they get shot in the face hole because they forget to check the window. Okay. So you're gonna go over here and then dive into the AR-15. I have better AR-15 than you. Come here. Yo, tubby bubby bubby. I downed him, so his buddy's gonna come and revive him. Come here, Tubarão. You want to help your brother? Come here. I'm impatient. I really want to move, but he just shot the drone there. I'm gonna move in 3, 2, 1. I knew he was gonna peek the window when he marked me. Mia. Is he still down? Is he still bleeding out? Did he not go for helping? Yeah. One in blue bar. That's all I know. Tubby can all spawn pics of devious. They are. You can do some crazy shit with it. I'm still surprised they gave him the AR-15, but I do love that they're experimenting with it a bit. I don't know what I feel about defense, like DMRs. I don't like Arunis because it has no drawback. If they gave the 417 to a defender, the game would just be chalked. There you go, on guard. I would love it though. Do you ever get jump scared in the game? I have a clip of me screaming my lungs out because suddenly like a cab was behind me when I didn't expect it. So yeah, no, it happens. You did some editing before stream? I did, but mainly just clipping stuff. I need to get in a little bit of like a vibe to get good edits, I feel like. So usually if I'm not in a vibe, but I still need to do work, I will boot up the editing program, find the clips that I want, and just do the raw cutting of it, and then I'll add the effects later, and texting and all that, because that's... I need to be in like a vibe to get a good clip out of it. If that makes sense. I've been saying that a fuck ton lately, if that makes sense. Yes, it does make sense. Well, why wouldn't it not make sense? Sorry, I will have to play Maverick again, my friends. Look at this. Wapa. That window. If we kapoof the window, we can look over here, which would be into the hallway of the Akowa. So we get an Ako on top. Also, I did what I would proceed to call a stupid idea. I went to the YouTube comments and I went and checked the ones that are held for moderation purposes, and I realized why they were being held for moderation purposes. Yeah, there was a lot of no bueno comments there. If it does, and you've just spoiled something for me, I'll be very angry. There's a no spoiler policy trigger. For multiple reasons, including the fact that, like, I'm a Ubisoft partner. We can't talk about spoilers if that's the case. But, would not be very surprised if he's next in line to get one. But still, no spoiler policy. It's very common for streamers to have that. So I would heavily recommend not talking about stuff that potentially can be coming out. If you know something and you just shared it, then... Okay. Mods, would you mind deleting that message just in case? I think you're gonna pick the door on my left in like 3 seconds. Oh no, to Barao. Anyway. What you get for being a tubby whipping puppy? Valk was with him. So either Valk is coming up the stairs now. Palky palky. Oh my god, some kind of way. Palk is downstairs.
One in VIP.
Oh shit. We're going new. I'll play. Thank you. I have no idea what you are specifically mentioning there, but talking about leaks and stuff can actually be... So, one of the reasons here, and hand on my heart, I can say that if that would be the case, I don't know this time. I've got no such info. I've blocked every single person who is leaking shit on Twitter. And other social medias that I use. But the issue with it is that if a streamer accidentally says something, it breaks the terms of service that you sign in the UB Creator program. So the potential harm that it can cause for me could actually be quite detrimental. I could lose access to benefits that I get through the Ubisoft Creator program, such as the free battle pass, such as help with content producing in advance, because sometimes we get like developer like kits that we can use to produce better content and stuff when stuff is about to come out. So in general, it's a
5 seconds and counting.
courtesy thing where you try to not do that. You try to not leak and risk exposing a streamer.
Located a bomb.
Yeah.
Be ready for hostile action.
Fully understand if it's a mistake and stuff, but yeah. Hi. You wouldn't do that again. So cute when you just like. You... It's not a problem. I swear I will not kill you. I lied. I'm fingers crossed, yeah. You know. Couldn't cross my fingers. Oh, I did it. Yeah, it is like if anybody was with links, especially, they would be into the band and stuff. Yeah. I was in a vibe, just in a vibe to edit Clip for Queen. Sometimes I have that as well. Do little cuts before a few days before. Yeah, I don't do it like days before. I usually do it the same day because otherwise I fall a little bit out of the flow with the clip. I can also get very much stuck in the, I've edited some, so the project is out of mind. I can forget that I have like a clip that I should have been editing because I did like parts of it. So therefore I try to like not do it, but it happens, right? Yeah. I'll try the phone now. It's on 20%. I'll see if it works now. I need to transfer. I've forgotten to transfer the authenticator code to the actual new one. That's my bad. Almost got locked out of my account. Because I have an old ass phone that doesn't work anymore. Monka ass, bro. Luckily I have the backup. I have a safe with the backup codes written in it, but I didn't want to go and get that because it's like in a different place in the house. Take some time to get it. Yeah. Also, can we get some W's in the chat for Kippy? Kippy passed the fucking driver's license. Come on, get some W's in here, because that is big. Fucking bog. Shee. Let's go, Kippy. Kippy sent me a message. He was nervous as fuck yesterday, and then like just, oh, by the way, I passed. Like, brother, that's not a by the way. It's a fucking goated moment. You'll love to see it. Let me try the farmhouse again. Just really shy with it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Some W's. It's so weird though, because like on Twitch I have like 5-second delay. On YouTube it has a natural like 35 seconds or something. Like, you guys are almost done with the topic. No, I'm almost done with the topic when you guys actually get the, you know. Oh. The center part of it is so easy compared. The first bullets are the bad part. So they first go straight up. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Ah, getting there. I also don't usually do days before. I had a colleague. I had college. Sorry. Yippee, I might be dumb, but what did you mean with that? Sorry. Did you have like college degree, like stuff to do, and then it was like a shitty day? You know? Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, I don't do it like long in advance because it just, you know, I forget where I am in the project and stuff. But yeah. We're trying to like get, try to get like as much done as possible, but if I'm not in the vibe, the clip just... I have some videos lately that's been getting like 20, 30, 40,000 views max. Like shorts, obviously. And what happens is like, it's the clips where I start and edit, but I have to push a deadline. So I'm like, because I upload every other day, and I'll just like, I'll be a little bit tired of the clip before I even started editing. Which makes it so that I'm gonna have fun editing. And so when I fuck around and have fun, that we create good clips, good banter, good content, all that. Yeah. So sometimes it's a bit difficult. As long as queue time in Siege. I got the bug where it, like, did the 59 minutes because I left the PC and I got over the queue pop that doesn't let you actually find a match. So I had 59 minutes, 99 seconds or something, and then it just crashed. I mean, it could just get a buff on console trigger happy. Right? It's a built-in sim detector. Yo, that's actually funny. You are actually right, though. It is a built-in sim detector, because if people control it on console, they are kind of suspicious. But that being said, what's his name? Royal Penguin. He does pretty well with it. I've seen clips of him using it, and it's like, yeah, he does well with it. Do we agree that if I use this as the setup, it is a hard breacher? I feel like it should count. Oh, the phone's working. Hold on. Can we queue rank then? If I can get the code. Unless it's been logged out. If so, I need to... If that's the case, then there's going to be no random operator rank today. There it is. Yeah, I got it. Sorry. I'm multitasking. Not the best at that.
I'm reloading.
I don't know if they are the same version of the game now that crossplay exists. They are different versions, like they have different patches. And console, so if you plug in a controller to a PC, you get controller recoil, because the guns are coded differently based on if you have a controller in or not. Didn't I have a Twitch just holding that? Oh, all good. All good. Yeah, it's working. So we can swap to. I need to transfer these. My Jagex account is here. Ayo. Good stream win.
One friendly operator remaining.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'll be transferring over to the solo queue account after this. We'll play some random Yeah, I noted. I noted. Don't worry about it, Kippy. I haven't had time to fix it. There's too much shit to do these days. I kind of wish I don't get me wrong, like I'm very happy with where we are with the channel and everything, but sometimes I wish that we like had a slight bit increase in earnings so I could like hire more help, so I could do more of the cool stuff. I don't mind doing a lot of the tedious shit like editing, and it's like some parts of editing is very tedious. The thumbnail stuff, the planning, scripting, because when I record I audio script, so I talk through a script sometimes. Stuff like that. I don't mind doing that, but I would love to just... I feel like I'm always falling behind. I feel like I'm always supposed to do something that I don't do, because I get new ideas that I continuously, like, I never hit the checkpoint. Yeah. Something that I gotta work with. Hello, Jake. How you doing? Hello. Also, discussable, but Siege on, from what I've heard, is going to be available on the... I think it's available on the Switch, right? So if I'm understanding correctly, it'll be available on the Switch too, which I might be getting, and that's the only console that will have enough power for me to play Siege like properly on console. So I might actually do a Nintendo Switch fucking Siege stream. We'll see. I want to get the Switch 2 later. Not now, but later.
5 seconds to insertion.
It's too snappy. I mean, it's fair. I think console does a better job at like pacing the game than PC. Like I said, like I can aim like this, right? Like continuously just flicking over to where I need to be. Whereas on console you can't do that. You wanna do the thing when you open up the window and just give me the free spawn pick here, please? Oh, the monster, delicious. If someone did this on console, you would be like, mud. Hey. Are you gonna run out? I hear one. Gotcha, brother.
Must recover the diffuser.
What the fuck? Ash, why are you continuously droning, brother? You don't need to. Bro has the biggest testicles. One more behind the bed. He's still behind the bed. I'll call when he comes to your door. Oh, you tag him twice. They're both there. One is on the other door.
Op 4 last stop standing.
The other guy's on the other room. There's an LMI on your door. Yeah, he's still in that room. Sound call. Yeah. I think he's going around. Oh! Nice try, nice try. Man! Unlucky. I'm Norwegian, silly. I'm Norwegian. Console is more gadget based than PC. The thing is, like, that's I kind of want to play console just because of that. It seems so fun. Brother, you're in a 1v4 or something. Don't worry. You're managing completely well. Now I crave this Nitro Super. They're so good. There is a store here that has them. But they have, funny enough, they have limited amounts of sales. So I have bought one, and then I'm gonna be asking the guy who works there that if I can like buy a pallet or something. When I save up money again. We broke again, by the way. You guys will know why later. But right now we broke. Also, Wibble! Thank you. I appreciate you liking my shorts. Do you like my pants too? No. Nitro Super Dry. It's Monster Nitro Super Dry. It's a monster flavor, this one, that is completely inaccessible here in Norway right now, except for like a few stores that has imported it from different countries. It is the best energy drink out there by miles margin. I've never had anything like as good as Gouda as the J. I'm gonna one tap somewhere. How committed am I? Very committed. Very committed. Oh no! J-Bros, what would I ever do? What up? Rated. Easy. I mark that. That's a good clip. Yeah, I've heard that clones is a big problem, but cheating on PC is also pretty bad. So it's like, I don't know what I feel about it, but yeah. We don't have that in Malaysia. We just have normal white. White Monster's classic, but the Mango Loco one that I'm drinking now is like a good substitute. But the super dry one has I don't know about you guys, but if I drink a lot of energy drinks, I get this like, it feels like a coat, kinda, like on my teeth or in my mouth. Like almost, it feels weird. The Super Dry Nitro specifically has none of that. I don't get that. And I also don't get sugar crash because of the way the energy drink is constructed with the caffeine amounts and shit. Nice try, nice try. That's like half a second low. Nice try. Happens. Alright. Gonna do this, and then we're gonna swap to the ranked. Just have to log out and shit. I have to do this, you guys can't see the log, obviously. Y'all know that. Yeah, and then aftertaste is also not like, ironically dry, like normal energy drinks are. It felt more like I drank G Fuel for a bit. This one, the PewDiePie flavor. That one has the same effect usually. The issue is just that like I don't know. Like G Fuel is so expensive to import here right now, so I can't justify actually buying it. I get nauseous logging into shit on stream. Just so you guys know. I think that's. I was on last login attempt, but I did it though. There is my 2-factor. Yo, somebody want to take a wild guess on what the 2-factor numbers were? They changed now, so I can say them out loud. I had 69, 63, 69. Anyway, almost done. I have the issue with energy drinks that are specifically the sugar-free monsters and stuff, where they give me this like bad aftershakes if I drink like them before I do physical activities and shit. I had 69, 63, 69. R.O.R, yeah, now we're gonna do random operator ranked. Easy way was for cheaters, yeah, but technically like Sim and Cronus are also cheaters, so. I mean, console also has a fair share of them. So less. Good morning, John. How you doing? Morning, morning. Right. Let me get the websites up. Incognito. Remove the. This one. No. What? Oh, okay. Yeah. And then wheel. Attacker and defender. I think these are the updated ones. This one has R.O.R, right? Yeah. And what's the latest defender installed to the game? That would be Popos. Yep. There we go. And then I need the docs for the NERFS. I have a PDF file, which in this era means something different than it did when I went to school. All right. Can I ask you guys, do you want me to run the NERFs or the operators first today when we are rolling? What do you guys want? I'll let you guys decide a bit. You're one of the 3 YouTubers that made me want to play Siege. Putting me next to Jinxie and Badger is absolutely fucking lunatic, but I respect that. Not only do I not match the energy of Jinxie, but I do not match the quality that Badger does. Shee! I appreciate it though. It's very kind. Obs? Okay, we do obs. Use obs back to double digits. Wait, it is? I've been paying too much attention. I'm trying to like avoid it because I don't think it's gonna kill the game in any way, shape, or form, so I don't care too much for it, but I absolutely get the people who are stressed about it. Especially the content creators who do this like full time. Ops is better for suspense. I thought the NERFs would be better for suspense, technically. Or like, no, yeah, no, you guys are making a good point. Like, Ops are probably better for suspense, but the NERFs are probably better for the talking points. But since I retroactively make intros now, probably is like a little bit as is, so we can do Ops first. I'll start defender, attacker, then NERFs. Let me double check that I have space on my disk. My 3 terabyte disk is currently 320 gigabytes, and it is where I reside my recordings, so that should be fine. I deleted 5 games. I could have also just deleted 1 Call of Duty game, and I would have had more than that, but that's shade that we're throwing? I think it is. All right. The game is booting. It's doing the shaders. Once it's done the shaders, I'll because it might be very loud when I start the round. Let's see. There. I just had an enemy operator turn into a house. What? I had an enemy operator turn into a house. Sorry, but what the? What do you mean? That's a sentence and a half. Are you going to boost Paul again? No, no. By the way, does anybody in chat like lamb steak? Chicken jockey. Or whatever. Something like that. Funny banter. Meme. I'm confused. Hello, confused. I'm Girtania. What's up? What are you thinking of? What is that? The thing in here? It's the McDonald's toy that you got for Minecraft thing. That makes no sense, Baha. Are you sure you're not on the wrong medication? Respect it though. Alright, let me do this. Bomb. Womp, 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 womp. Alright. And we are on. Alright. I gotta double check that the game works like intended. It is. We are here now in rank, I think. We need to win some games. We have a really bad win-loss ratio. We have like 1.6, but we had like 4 games of cheaters and 2 games of trolls, so I guess that makes sense. All operators are unlocked now. There should be no issues. I'll let everyone decide at the end of next season what we're going to do with all the now that we get. If we're going to do like an alpha pack opening on stream or something. We'll see. I'll try and record now for the random operator ranked. First, we're going to start out with these. So I think we do this. No, I'll do this. Harley did a good job editing this instead. All right. Are we ready? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Random Operator Ranked. This series where you roll a random attacker, random defender, hop into rank to see how well we fare. This is we're also rolling nerfs, so let's start out with our defenders. Pulse? Ooh. There's a lot of nerfs that are horrible for Pulse, so that's not actually that good, but Pulse is fun. Pulse is interesting. I like Pulse. And with the attackers, we are rolling Lihorn. Again. Alright. And for the nerfs. Before I spin the nerf, I'll ask chat here. Since we just posted a video featuring Lion not too long ago, do you guys want me to reroll Lion? I'll let chat decide here. I'm live on YouTube, by the way. Harley, if you want to edit this into, I'm live on YouTube. Do we want me to reroll the Lion since we did a video on him not too long ago? Or do we want to see us play Lion again? Lion is fun though. Has 417 and a Vector. Is it 1 for reroll? No. Reroll. 3. Reroll. Alright. Harley. Cut after I got the balls, and then I'm just gonna say again. I gotta refresh, by the way, so it looks more normal. And for the attacker, we roll. For half a second there. I thought that was gonna be really funny. Alright. And that means Dokaebi. Dokaebi is fun, but likely going to be banned, especially in the current elo that we're residing in. So let's see what we get as our nerf. Our designated nerf is... I'm re-rolling that because the latest 2 uploads is hardline. So we're re-rolling this one. I'm going to remove it from the wheel. We're going to re-roll this one. Because I think it's a bit boring to do the same thing again. Let's see what we get for the nerf. We did end up removing the one we got for the last time. Beyblade mode. Oh, hell no. Yeah, no. Beyblade mode, chat. Beyblade mode is, I got a 360 spin before firing every time. So if anybody gets nauseous easily, this is going to be a little bit of a silly. Without further ado, Papa the Q. So, Pulse, Dokaebi, and Beyblade. Not quick match, I'm gonna Q ranked. Alright. So every time I have to fight, I have to try and remember to spin. Someone also asked me here, what if Pulse is taken, or Dokabe is taken, or banned? If banned or taken, it triggers what we call the dupe clause. Dupe clause is that I reroll or spin for every single round. I'll say let it rip at one of them. That's funny. But yeah, TLDR, basically, like, dupes clause is we have to reroll on, like, every round, so... Yeah. I'm also not allowed to ask teammates. I made this a rule the first time. I'm not allowed to ask teammates, can I have this operator more than once? And I'm not allowed to say it in, like, a stressed or, like, negative manner, because I'm not supposed to... Like, my nerfs are not supposed to impact the gameplay directly. It's just supposed to be, like, you know, silly. If you lose, you gotta trim the mustache. Sean will literally make me sleep on the couch for months. I'm actually really happy with, like, the facial hairs right now. Except for, like, I have, like, a dot here. You guys can see that. Where I don't get facial hair. Which is very annoying. I don't get my beard there. This is dubs incoming. Also Dokabe, though. That's fun operators for that. Dokabe is really fun for this. If I can, like, if she doesn't get banned. Because the Boss G and, this one are both great weapons for this. I feel like we have to use the Boss G if we get Dokabe, actually. Paulus, on the other hand, a little bit iffy. Wait, no. I just realized. Oh, God. If I play vertical pulse, I have to spin before I can start shooting the guy that I'm scanning above me. Oh, nah, bro. Oh, hell no. I just realized this is going to be awful. What the hell? Nah. Oh, okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Surely. Right. It'll be fine. Side with a boost. I'm live for a little bit. I only have 7-day boosters? Nah. Not worth it. I had this one though. I can do that. Random delay on, cause we got streams night the other time. Scan spin shoots. It's gonna look like, you know, the knife, like ladder stalling in COD, when you ladder stall when you were doing 360s and shit, right? How to something serious. This is gonna be awful, and then it proceeds to not be awful, right? Oh, we found a match! Bring me in the queue. We have Hotel Foxtrot, November, Charlie, and Tango. Open mic? Oh no. No. Nope. Can't ask. Can't be asked. I'll ban Canal. I play Canal a fair bit. Order? Are we banning the helicopter? Sad. You know what that means? I said I have played Canal a lot, so that means that we get Oregon. Okay, good. At least that's good. Will be interesting. I would need to spin before I spawn peek. I don't think that would be a very good strategy. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's going to trigger dupe close here and they're going to ban Doka. Okay, Thatcher. I'm also not allowed to influence my teammates' bans. That's also important to remember. The only way I can do that is by picking something that isn't... No, 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 no! Ooh. Well, 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 boys. Looks like we are rolling. For attack, we'll first round have to play Flores. I knew that was coming even. I said it, but I didn't think my own team would sabotage me. I'm not allowed to influence the bans and stuff. That's a part of the problem, so... Yeah, no. I have to play Flores the first round. I can preemptively roll what we're gonna get second round. Second round we are getting... What's your land on Thatcher? Ram. Right. That's dupe clause, by the way. So that's when, our ban clause. I use the same premise as like Pokemon uses for dupe clause, which is during a Nuzlocke in Pokemon. If you already have that species of that Pokemon, you have dupes clause, which means that you have to reroll the encounter. That's kind of what I made. Like. So now we have to go this. Silly. No, it's only when I have to shoot. So I mean, yeah, I would have to do that with the Flawless Drone because it counts as a I do initiate a shot. So yeah, no, that yeah. Not my ancestors. My ancestors are smiling upon me, Imperials. Can you say the same? Alright, let's see. I say this a lot, by the way, but this is a fun fact. This is like devs took their kids to work and then got them to design operator ideas. This was supposed to be like a lifesteal operator that one of the kids made. They'll take their kid to work there and they were allowed to like, you know, try and make operators. Alright, let's go. No util, okay.
Posted in the basement.
Gee. Sorry for the spinning, but that's part of the nerf to it.
Also both on the tower stairs. One giants.
Alright, we go. I have to spin every time I shoot, that's the nerf this time. Oh, funny fact, by the way, I don't know if you guys knew this, but you can drive a Flores drone and then just go off it and it'll like drive into the corner until the timer is up. Alright, nice. Alright. What nerfs do we have active? So, we have a list of nerfs here that are made by community and me. The one that we rolled was Beyblade mode, which means that I have to spin a 360 every time before I fire at an enemy. It's a little bit of a loose term, like how far afterwards do I need to, is the 360 done? I'm trying to be as active as I can on it. Like you saw, like I did multiple spins to get the thorn, but I also had to hold the angle when I pushed up. Dude, if the floors don't have drone boost, it would be so good. I think it's great because you can use the floors drone a lot more like versatile. I really wish they made like I explained this on the stream not too long ago on Twitch, where like I really wish they made it so that Ram's drone has this like designated left, right, or center path. If you could do the same with Flores, where like if I go off the drone, it'll like drive to the left. Flores would be so versatile. You could create so many cool spots. You could create like driveways where you like just leave the drone and push somewhere else. Stuff like that. That would be very cool. Yeah. I also think the drone boost might be a bit strong on him. He is also really good, by the way. It's just that I don't like playing him. But yeah.
Drone has located a bomb.
I'm gonna go this. No, I want to go this.
5 seconds to insertion.
Oh, look at that. This is a silly guy. He's a Goyo. Then I have to remember to roll operator after this.
Location and defuse it.
Alright. I feel like they're gonna run out the west end, so I just gotta like follow this guy. Oh, I think he's gonna run out there because he's gonna see him on drone and think that that's me. One went showers.
Okay, I'm going to go pinch him.
And one guy on ping. I mean Solis. He's in kitchen. Alright.
They still behind.
Nice shot. I got outplayed. My bad. You got this. I can be on cam duty if you want. One in open, he's going kitchen. He's going to the kitchen door, Ash. That's where I saw him last. Big tower.
He's top tower right now.
Yep. All good. It would be very cool if they gave him the floor, like, what was the drone boost. I think it would be very strong though, but still. Oh. Ooh, nice shot. If you want any drones, let me know. I'm just on the freezer one right now. Oh, yeah, bro walked up like a whack-a-mole. Oh, what's the minigame? In Mario Party, you have the minigame where it's like Monty Mole just that's whack-a-mole. I'm an idiot. Alright, we have to roll attacker again because they banned my Ramadan. CD-RAM. I mean, I've played RAM and they banned my operator center. Oh my... I have to 360 with Kali? Like, I might as well just make a Call of Duty thumbnail at this point, right? God damn. Nice try. We get him next round, no worries. We're better than them upstairs. It would be cool if, for Flores, if you had the thing, right? The boost on him. That you couldn't detonate right after the boost, so you couldn't, like, drive up to something and then insta-detonate it or something. But yeah. I'm not gonna no-scope. I've hit one no-scope the past year or so, but I don't really try for it, I guess. If we're in a 5v1, like we both the Oryx last round, or like first round, yeah, sure, I'll no-scope. Oh, is it bright looking? What do you mean bright? Like the lighting, or? I mean, it's such a nice shot though. Oof. Yeah, you could do that. I still hope they rework. So if I now drone boost, right, and I'm halfway on the boost, I should be able to click reload and then use up the last of my canister instead of having to drive into the wall like this to get a full turbo boost again, right? I think this is one of the biggest tweaks they need to do on drone boost before they do anything else with it. Oh my lord. Thorn is showers.
One guy's in C right now. Might be coming bottom right.
Swapping mag.
They're Valkyrie.
Bomb has been located.
Reloading.
I hate this, by the way. Sorry that I'm silent now. I need to concentrate a bit. Because I feel like I'm losing brain cells doing this too much. I actually did this for a while when we were practicing for the one-tap video, where I was running around just 360, because it makes you, like, have to flick and shit. Which helps you a lot with, like, one-taps. Is nobody gonna peek this? Like, you guys are actual psychos. I love you, but what the heck? Are they... Is that someone under me? I wanna go in, fuck it. We both.
4 last operator standing.
Last one, armory. It might be nasty right now.
I thought I no-scoped up.
4 eliminated.
I actually thought I got a no-scope there. I was about to go, oh my lord. Yeah, sorry for the motion sickness. I did say that was going to be a problem with this one, so yeah, the editing work is going to be heavy here. Now we have to play pulse every round. So there's that. Yeah.
Yo, can I have smoke?
I thought I was going to ask for my pulse. Yeah, we have a Discord. It should be linked on the... If you go to the homepage of the YouTube channel, it should be in the links there. If not... do I have any mods in Shine? Like Discord mods, I can make like a Discord link for it. Feel bad for Harley. Same. I do pay Harley fair, so...
No, wait.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's in the zone. It's in the zone. You know what? They scanned me. So I have a very sneaking suspicion that I'm gonna be hunted by a Deimos. Okay? I feel that in my bones.
You must protect your bombs from being
The C4 is here. And I feel like Deimos is going to give me the most of my life trying to get you know, end me. We are pulse. No, don't do it. Don't scan me. Oh, go away. I don't know, John. They do strictly not know. Oh, was I right?
Op 4 found a bomb. You must defend it.
I'm such a skilled player, Chine.
Deploying heartbeat sensor.
Wait, what? Bruv. You know where I am? Why are you being such a wuss? What?
I think there's a guy bottom man.
There was a guy on me here in small tower.
Heartbeat sensor deployed.
Op 4, last operator standing.
That guy's scoring, yeah?
Spotted.
Baby.
Bro, I knew what was gonna happen in this mother hecker. That's such a good idea too. That's so boring. Happens. The spot where I was sitting there does not have a wall bangable surface. So no, I couldn't be wall bang from below. Kind of want to hold like. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go above. Shoddy. The corner behind the desk there has a concrete surface under you. If you're prone there, there's no way to wall bang it. Or floor bang. Isn't it like I would have by the way lost that because his nade actually popped my C4. Oh yeah. I'm hiding to not be scanned by the way. So we're doing nothing until then. It's just that I know that if I see a pulse like that in a ranked game, I'm very tempted myself to pick Deimos to scan him. Because technically he should have been able to get that for free if he were coordinating anything with his team, but he wasn't.
5 seconds left. Increase
Right.
surveillance on bombs. Op 4 has a diffuser.
The downside to this is that if they play Jackal, I'm in for a treat.
Deploying heartbeat sensor.
Pushing elbow fast.
Oh shit, I'm coming.
Op 4 found
Oh fuck.
defend it.
This is gonna be so awkward if they need to, if they're gonna watch me do 360s.
Friendly, last operator
Oh
standing.
shit.
Yeah, they're all inside. Osa's in main launcher.
Oh.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Unlucky. That's a good rush by them, actually. Oh shit, our teammate disconnected. I mean, still fine. We'll manage. I'll wait to click confirm at the end of the round thingy. I'm very tempted to pick deployable here because they're rushing. It'll give me more maneuverability or observation blocker so they don't find us. Wait. I'm gonna try and play very aggressively towards the blue area. I might have an idea. There we go. Just intel removal all of it.
Has located a bomb. Use your defensive.
Hold up, we do this one. Then we do. We do this one. So the reasoning behind this is it'll let me play fairly close without them knowing with the like scanner. And then I can like interact very fast with this. Like I can just fall back to this. They don't have a drone on me. Yeah.
Op 4
Yeah, I remember Roadkick.
be ready
What's
for
your favorite ice cream flavor? Probably sandwich ice cream. Basic. Have I seen a player on this pulse scanner today? I think I have. Sorry. I did 1 damage too.
Big show, big show. I took 1 damage.
Wait, really? I shot you for 1 damage?
Yeah, no.
Just close.
We should wait for the walk and I'll swing off you.
acceptable trade, but not what I wanted. Dude, that would have been like any other nerf than the 360 nerf, and we would have that. So easy. Chicken southwest.
Op 4, last stop standing.
GG.
What's up, big bro?
Hostiles eliminated.
Oh man, we won, but that's not gonna make it to the videos because that was a doo-doo game from my end.
GG.
Might make it on the VOD channel just for like extra content. Aye. GG's. Oh, our teammate disconnected again. No wait, he didn't. He reconnected, so he didn't get sanctioned. Okay, good. All right. It happened. You know, I'm gonna open up a pack as punishment because I played poorly. So, what, and what? Garin. Lion. Oh, this is karma for not actually getting lion. Big time. All right. Let me cancel the recording. There we go. All right. Is there anything I haven't responded to in chat here? Do you guys want me to respond to? If not, I'll start recording in round 2. What do I want for like nerf? I don't want Weeping Angel. I don't want Beyblade mode. Or limited resources shoulder patch. I don't want these because we've had these. And Mr. Steel Europe. These are like videos. So this plus these. So tight budget, buddy system, hold your ground, roll fest. Roll fest could be fun. Weapon lock could be fun too. Yeah. Or attachment lock. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna start recording for the next one. Give me 1 second. I'm terribly sorry, my friend. Not. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Random Operator Ranked. The series where we roll a random attacker, random defender, hop into ranked and see how well we fare. In this season, we are also including nerfs, so we're gonna be starting out by rolling out defenders first. Maestro. Okay, Maestro's fun. I like Maestro. Fun with most of the nerfs. Very unfun if we get the nerf that's like limited resources now. And for attack, we are getting... I'm rerolling only if it is... No, actually, I'm not rerolling anything. Knock! I cannot explain to you guys how bad this is going to be if I get limited resources. I have 2 operators that are their gadgets. And I might actually not be able to use their ability. Please, don't let me down, Paul. I'm doing this so I can blame Paul. Okay, uncommon gadget use. Yay. So we have to use Maestros aggressively. We have to place them aggressively to like spawn peek and stuff with them. That's uncommon usage for Maestro. I guess I can use them to run out with Maestro too if we get like Cafe or something. On Nook though, I'm gonna need some help here from chat. What is uncommon usage for Nook's gadgets? That I activated, I deactivated whenever I see a like camera spotting me and then reactivate it just to like put horror into them. Or is uncommon usage that whenever I'm found by a camera, I uncloak, recloak, and go the other way. I feel like that could be it. Alright. But I'm gonna hop into a ranked game, so without further ado, hop the queue. I usually redo these intros, by the way, later, so I don't mind too much if it's a little bit scuffed right now. Yeah. Activate it before a gunfight. That technically works too, but ugh. I need to get some wins in, bro. I'm playing poorly this season. Alright, knock. Knock, knock. Who's there? Me. Me who? Me, I killed you. Cloak operators, not cameras. Uncommon. Oh, sprinting while using it. So it's useless. I mean, uncommon and useless is like a little bit different. I mean, that could work. This is so dumb. Alright. Welcome to the match, chat. Let's go. Use the cloak only if you get scanned. I like that. Yeah, that can work. So I'm gonna use it in a few ways. I'm gonna get scanned and stuff, and then recloak and reposition. I'm gonna try to like EMP someone off their camera instead. If we get ahead. Starting defense though, so focus on Maestro. I have to use Maestro aggressively, which is a little bit griefing. I only have to use his ability aggressively though. Man, I wonder who I'm banning. Second I don't play Dokaibe, who am I banning? Silly. Alright. Nook can sprint when using a gadget, but you will be half-cloaked. Half-cloaked means that they can still see you on the camera, and they get a glitch effect similar to when Vigil is shooting or sprinting with his gadget. But it will be, like, they can't scan you still and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Spud. Also, you said something earlier about, like, look. Mirror? Flash? Flash? Flash. I was gonna ban Fender, but yeah. What was that? You said something earlier, but my brain didn't see it. I saw it, but I didn't register. Yeah, we're doing good, by the way. Alright, let's go. Maestro. Silly goose. I'll go ob blocker. Wait, I know another one that I can do. I got an idea. Okay, I can also use the Maestro cameras to bait. This means not shooting with them, but using them as, oh, you want to melee this? Then you're peeking me kind of bait. Alright? There we go. I had to put it further back because of Lesion's gadget. Okay, so I can do that. And then this one, for example, right? So now I can play both of these positions. I do this because I don't want, like, Drava to find me.
5 seconds to insertion. Located a bomb.
Does that work?
Ready for hostile action.
Probably not. Whatever. Right. Wait, I gotta pep this. Or do anything else. Here we go. I'll do it back.
Blowing barbecue.
Okay. In drum. Dragging him in. Ah! I didn't get to do the run out. I don't know what happened here. Like, none of them decided to go out for the run out. Or the balcony. Hello. Oh no. Anyway. What is that, like, dot there that I'm looking at? Is that like a bug? Think to use my utility, starting off with a rough round. I need to sit in a session and then figure out for myself what a, like, unique operator usage for the gadget. It should drop down, by the way. One's coming up red stairs. Camera got shot in drum. And we don't really have any super useful cameras. One is down in barbecue. Going to black stairs now. Still in barbecue. Yeah, I need to figure out what's going to be like a usage for every gadget for this, so that I can actually like do what I'm supposed to do. Good job, boys. Hello, how you doing? I hope you're doing good, Chaz. You said something, Spud, about like something about Capcom, was it? You are the reason that I main Capcom. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate that. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you. Took me about a second to say. I registered that you sent a message, did something on the screen, and then forgot. This goldfish memory be XD. What's your actual rank? I usually hover somewhere around like high plat to diamond. This account is somewhere in that rank too, but it's slightly lower than where I usually am. I don't smurf, right? This is the same elo as the other one. I try to keep them very close to each other. I don't play that much ranked anymore because usually I find it boring unless I put specific rules like this where it's content to play it. But yeah, I like the idea too, putting it on soft walls and stuff. That's technically uncommon usage. Wait a minute. Hold up. I have an idea, Chai. I know some uncommon uses that we can do. You want to see a cool trick?
That my merchant.
10 seconds to insertion.
Hold up.
5 seconds.
So
5 seconds.
I don't know what it said.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage. You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
There we go. This is uncommon usage. This still works, by the way. I can pop that Goyo. Fancy, right? The concave that's in the reinforcement there isn't considered a wall. Or like outside, I mean. So I'm allowed to use it though. If they were to push up there, I could still like use that gadget to ping, shoot, help. I'm a little bit afraid here because this is a very common spot to take as the attacking team. They don't know. This is so funny. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Oh shit. They might be going for sights. That's that unfortunate.
Last operator standing. The bomb diffuser has been successful.
Man! We tried being sneaky, did not work. I mean, yeah, using them as like just info, I guess, is less common. Not shooting them is uncommon. But yeah, this is very difficult. I don't know how to use my SO uncommonly. I'm actually very unsure. I should have thought of this more. I'm gonna go this. I have something that I want to try later. I'm doing pretty good, Will. We're kind of just vibing. If not, no one will. True. I mean, who's going to complain? Me? Can't do that. It's illegal. There we go. I'm going to try and, like, place it outside it. Wait, I did that the wrong way.
Be advised, Op 4 has found a bomb.
Alright, it's all good. Don't worry about it, chat. I'm smart. I'm loyal. I'm not stupid. I'm gonna use it for vertical play, though. Not actually sapping them. Just for intel. Intel isn't inherently uncommon for it, but it's a bit more uncommon than just using the gadgets.
5 seconds and counting. Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage. You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
Massive balls. That Brava is gonna be confused. I swear. Didn't work though. Yeah. Oh, that's wall breaches only. That's good. Brava hacked my camera on site. One tap. Breach open, go. Oh man, I'm so bad with this. Brother, I have no kills. I'm about to redo this one.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Oh, unless we get like a cracked stack with Nook running at them. At least my team is being good. I'm playing like dog. Ay ay ay. It is what it is, my chat. Hold up, sorry. Hopefully that worked. There we go. Good. My YouTube page crashed, but it's fine. Didn't do anything for the gameplay thing. What would be a good, like, nerf to add, though? I was thinking of, like, ideas for nerfs. Kaio had a very good one that I haven't added to the wheel yet. I need to add, which was, like, the last 3 ones in the document isn't added to the wheel yet. I need to fix that. They were added to the wheel, but I forgot to click save, so I had it for one recording session. That was the session where we got 5 cheaters in a row. Or, I blatant, like, just shooting us through the wall cheaters. Which are kind of cringe, but... What happened, Will? Elaborate. Right, I'm gonna try and be aggressive with it, but what I want to do as my first uncommon usage for Nux Gadget is whenever a camera spots me, I will not move. I'm playing red light, green light with the cameras. I could do that too, so that's a very good one. Nerfs are character specific.
5 seconds to go.
Doc is spawn peeking the front door.
A bomb must be located and defused.
I wanna rush him. Fuck it.
Located a bomb.
One tap. Live to Baral.
And online.
And with the HUD off. That could work, yeah. Looking for anybody who would be downstairs, but it seems to be clear. What do you think? Do you think it's clear, Ralph? Ralph thinks it's clear. I think the last ones are on site.
Drop the diffuser.
I really thought that Castle was here. That would be him. Bitches! Hello, Castle.
Meets backstairs, Castle's 1 HP inside.
Okay.
Diffuser has been secured.
Hmm. If Castle is actually 1 HP, it would be pretty funny to just shoot his toes out. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Karaoke.
Wrong nerf, but it worked. One shot for every shot missed. Do you have any idea how drunk I'd be? Can't do that. Oh yeah, that's fair, yeah. I had a long time where like my hands were really messed up because I was doing like packaging work with like a lot of tape. And it just was like dry crisp my entire body because like you touch so much like glue. I could do that though, not the nerfs being character specific. That would mean if I roll like defender attacker and then I roll nerf, and then there's like gonna be a few nerfs that are like minus this character. Inherently like remove those before I roll. That would probably be a good idea to do it. Yeah.
Need to locate a bomb.
I talked about this on the Twitch stream, Simmons, that I initially when the reload mechanic came out, I did a ton of like recording using the reload, have one bullet left in chamber, get a kill, and the reload cancel to quick reload that I use. I already use the quick reload a lot, just generally, but when we did that, initially it was going to be like a whole video about the reload mechanic, but it turned out into the one tap with every single weapon in the game.
And it's spawn peeking,
So that's the video that uses that. Could do that as like a nerf technically too.
Insertion in
But that like I already have one that's called go for taps, where I have to attempt a tap at least
located a bomb.
whenever I can.
Make your way to its location and defuse it.
I don't want it to be like I like the idea, but I don't want it to be that hindering for my teammates. I would literally ruin like my teammates' game if I were to do no moving after prep phase. It has to be like moderately hindering.
You've dropped the diffuser.
But that's a Valk. Valk will be playing downstairs later. Alright. So Valk will be... Jesus Christ! Oh my god, that was fast! Holy hell. Ooh. Oh, hi. I didn't see him. One in drum. Bro, he was fast! Holy crap! Marking that.
That's one barricading gate.
I downed him and before he hit the ground, like... He had left. Holy crap. That's impressive. Or just off the floor. Does he know that the KD glitch is like patched? I assume that's why he did it, because like a lot of players were like, I'm gonna save my KD. But like they've patched that so it doesn't work anymore. One on the door on your right, Lion. Yeah. Should go in with, oh, nice shot. Frost, one in drum room, which was the bandit, and Frost was in the guy on your right. So camp on the wall on your right, Pava. I'm coming up black stairs. I was on controller. 20 seconds.
One friendly operator
And it's
remaining.
below.
Yeah. Alright.
15 seconds remaining.
Is it winnable? Find out in the next episodes of
10 seconds
Teen
remaining.
Titans, I guess.
5 seconds left.
You're not gonna get that, brother. Aye. No using doors. Oh, I like that one. That's a very simple one. No using doors. I could also have like go prone after a kill. Call it like angry sergeant or something. Like I have to hit the floor every time I get a kill. I like that. That's a fun idea. Yeah. So regarding the nerfs and stuff, right? When I made the rules, it was that I'm not supposed to ruin the experience for my teammates, because otherwise I would consider the series being griefing. Limiting resources, guns, and etc., but still being able to try my best works. I could do no sprinting, for example. I would still be able to play the game almost normally, and still be able to somewhat perform. But I don't want it to be like a strategy where it just hinders my team so much that I'm basically throwing their yellow. By the way, the Oryx decided to tank a ban because he got so tilted with that one shot with a knock. Just letting you know. It's a smoke. A bandit. Who's the last one? I don't need EMPs though, if it's bandits. Lesion. Yeah.
5 seconds to insertion.
I don't need EMPs at least. I had leaning disabled.
To its location and defuse.
And I did really well. I got like 10 kills or something in that game. It's the... I think it's uploaded now. I think it is, yeah. It's like a... I think I'm playing Thermite or something. Oh, yeah. Boogly boogly. Hold up. I think he's on my door. Boogly boogly. I guess. Ooh. Another one. On what out? What the hell's going on in this lobby? Also, did Rook not have armor?
Last operator standing.
Oh, hi. Just downed. What's going on? Alright, that's fine. Oh, I don't even know. I didn't end up with the most kills in the lobby, but I don't know. This is such a weird game. One guy rage quit. Honestly, Ali, we might use this video just to showcase how silly and unserious ranked apparently can be. Aye. Alright, I'm ending the recording on that one. If we end up using this one, I'll record an outro separately. Oh, that's so dumb. Alright. I can do one more game. No wait, I can do 1 or 2 more games. We'll see. Depending. So yeah, uncommon gadget uses that would be for like limited operators. I feel like it's kind of the same as me saying attachment lock doesn't really work on Kali, right? Because you can't randomize any attachments on Kali. She doesn't have any attachments to randomize. So I think we will have to do like operator exclusives. So like if we roll this thing with that operator, we have to just redo it, I think. I could do like a chaos thing if I like by reducing the odds of it. So have it like be like a very low percentage of it happening. It's like just chaos and it'll add like a nerf every round. But keeping track of them would be difficult. Yeah. I'm trying to like make it as little like team harmful as possible. I've seen the worm strat. It actually sometimes works because you always aim for head, not for legs. Alright. Let's do at least... I'll do one more now. I'll record one later today. So we'll do one random operator rank now. I'm gonna go get an energy drink first. And then I'll... yeah. I'll roll right after. And I'll queue. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get an energy drink. Meanwhile, take a wild guess which operator I get. And also, if I get any of the operators I had in the last match, like Nuck or Maestro, I will be re-rolling, even though I didn't really play Maestro, but I will be re-rolling because it's boring to play the same thing back to back. Right. I'm going to the toilet, getting an energy drink, and I'll be right back. Damn, the ghost took my door. Also known as the wind. Spooky. Alright, hold up. Did I fuck up my hair? I look like a bum. I'm gonna set it up because it's cold. Like it's way warmer when I have it down than up in the boon. All right. I need to get this cut. I get like the proper like line again. It looks good. I have to go to hairdresser, my friends. Why did I start the recording before I went to the toilet? What the fuck? Ollie, sorry for having 2 minutes of jack shit to watch. Hehe, XD. Alright. Boom. Boom. I did that so I didn't have to bonk you, Paul. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Random Operator Ranked, the series where we roll a random attacker, random defender, hop into ranked and see how well we fare. And in this season, we are adding nerfs to them. I'm going to start up by rolling the defender. Without further rolling ado, waiting queue. Let's go do. Ollie hates editing when I do that, by the way. I'm just random, yeah. Vigil! Right. And for attack. We are getting $. That's fine. I like floors, but it all depends on what nerf we get. Go for taps. Alright, so go for taps is, where is it? I haven't not written it down. I think I called it something else. Yeah, there it is. Forced to at least get one Juan tap each round before you can start spraying. Now, luckily, I'm going to be using a DMR and a boss G. So I think we're just going to try and go for taps every time. But I'm not allowed to use the secondary to spray with Vigil until I get a one tap. Alright, without further ado, pop at the queue. Bye. Somehow I'm being better at like recording the intros on when I'm like live streaming with you guys here. Because usually I take like 4 or 5 takes in order to get the talking points properly. Oh no, by the way, if you're unaware, the if we're gonna do like an example, we did a video the other day where I have the intro sequence, and I think the intro sequence is like 50 seconds, and it's a 10-minute recording that was sent to Harley. Because I messed up like a lot. I don't read the script properly. I don't want to like look at the script when I'm talking to Ja or like to the camera, you know. But it's been going well with stream. All right, and with the FF. We're farming that renown, my friend, already. Reputation. After this one, we're just vibing in other game modes. All right, ban phase. Let's go. We are banning Skyscraper. Mob vote. Go. Probably not. I'm the only one voting. That's kind of scary. Ooh, Charlotte. Oh, this is a good map for exactly this. So many good spawn picks. So many like anti-spawn picks that I can do too. A lot of player spawn picks I can get one taps early on with Flores. Oh, that's good. I love that. So we're playing Vigil, Flores, and have to go for taps before we can start praying. Ollie, edit me in edit me praying, I guess. Edit me burying bones in Lumbridge in RuneScape, thank you. If he does that, by the way, I swear to Christ, Ollie is the best editor. Alright, where were we? Yeah, the Vigil gets banned here, I'm sad. Gotta quickly ban something. Ban Valk. Valk scary. Ooh, Clash. Oh, Clash scary. Clash scary. Ooh. Ooh. Don't look at Vigil. Ooh. Ooh. Operator with you. Ooh. Okay, good. Got him. Mob vote. Mob vote. Alright, let's go. Vigilanto. There we go. Boom, boom. I want to in my room. We'll spend the night together in my room. Alright, let's go. Vigilanto. I think if we get like 2 kills with the boss G, we should swap to the K1A just to do variety. But we'll do that if we're ahead. The boss G is the better option right now. Maybe it's because you have somebody to talk to. I think so. I also think it's like I turn on a lot more extrovert personality when I'm on stream. I feel like I'm on camera. I don't when I'm recording. I still don't feel like I'm on camera. So sometimes it's difficult when I'm just recording. And this would be a perfect like example to say I recorded this as a live stream on YouTube. I started doing that with the Animal Blade Ranked. If you want to watch that, go check out the live streams. Oh hell no, brother, you ain't living there. Alright. We're gonna do a spawn pick, but it's not that one. The upstairs one. This one is so obvious, so I'm gonna do this one. Alright, I fucked it up a little bit fine. I won. Last dead.
I report.
Brother.
Just don't be mad, just report it.
Okay. I mean, he did repel up. But sure. Don't be mad, just report it. I get a one tap and they're like, report it. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Good compliment, I guess.
He's knocked, ping 3.
One more, really good.
Nothing.
Oh. I think it's only him left. Oh. Two of them are low. They're all three in that area. He's surviving on ping 4. He revived. Still in that corner. They're all on the camera. Got the cam. Two guys are pushing a mirror window. One's pushing bridge.
You know what?
Yeah,
Holding here.
they're all 20 HP by the way. Man. Ay, unlucky. Whatever. It is what it is. Yeah. The glass was aiming at the window upstairs. A lot of players don't know that you can spawn pick from the lower window there. So he was aiming at the bathroom window. That's why it looked like he was at the wrong spot. Or like aiming at the wrong spot. It was still in Animal Blade Ranked. We're vibing. Alright. But nerf. We have to go for tap. So we have to get a one tap every round before we can start spraying. So I one tapped the glass last round and killed another player, and then we unfortunately didn't do anything else that round. So yeah. They were taking heavy library control. I kind of want to like deal with that. I also don't really want to deal with that. I feel like they're just gonna like.
Down to 10 seconds.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Down to 5 seconds. Set the bomb. Defused by R.O.R.
One tap. Glass outside library. Itty. Oh. Nice. That's a one tap, technically.
I report you device.
Is that every round?
Behind you, bad guy, behind you.
Nah, I'm gonna go with blue. I mean, I don't need the spraying because I got like the boss G, but it's nice when I need to use the secondary. Are they in library or where are they?
Be advised, Op 4 has located a bomb.
Inside.
You were spotted.
Ooh. A lot of players don't know that you can do that.
1 Op 4 remaining.
Oh, outside the window. On me.
Friendly remaining.
It's in library. Man! Come on, we got this. We got this. I refuse us to lose. Speaking the whole way.
Go in the middle.
He's droning on ping. Chilling.
Go to mirror, go to mirror.
He's pushing. How do we lose? I'm participating so much. Unfucked. Oh, come on, man. I'm doing so much for the team. We still just losing. All right, maybe it is the primary here, and we swapped to the K1A. Eh? Thoughts? Totally. Let's go compensate. I just need to like have kill pressure here. I have to go for a tap though again before we do anything else. Bro. Alright. Still winnable though. My team might just be very uncoordinated on defense. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see. Pain.
Secure the bomb.
It happens, like it's fine. Jesus. I'm gonna try and hide in garage, hopefully. Just going to 1v9. Kind of am, yeah.
Be advised, a bomb location has been compromised.
Right. What he might not know is that I can do this.
Down to 5 seconds.
I'm lagging a little bit.
Op 4 has located
Do I have the preview up?
ready
Hold
for
on.
hostile action.
Oh no, it's the... Alright, this is the last one for the random rank though. So I can do this. There you go. Oh, so much more FPS. I have to get a tap first. There we go, one tap. Okay. Okay. Solid start. That's kind of rude. Woo. Okay. I'll have to go around then. It's a problem.
Don't be careful, guys. Please don't be careful.
Don't be scared. Hmm. I can chill. All right, let's go. Woo!
For the bridge.
They're both outside the breach.
Yeah, we can chill. Hunting. Hunting in the corner. Nice.
Op 4 last stop.
Got him. Woo! Let's go. Oh, we're playing well though. Shoo. All right, on attack I have Flores. Ooh. Solid start though. So Father, help me. I need to carry. Luckily with old Flores and Vigil, so it's pretty easy to get tapped. So the tap on BB was kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Ooh. I had to double check that I hit record there. I've done that mistake before. On a good day, I have 70 ping, but I live in northern Alaska, it's always 100 ping. On your closest server? Damn. It's kind of crazy. Which server do you get put on then? North America 2? Right. I have a sneaking suspicion because I went so aggressively for the spawn peaks that they will also go for spawn peaks. So my thought process is, I'm gonna try and get this counter spawn peak so I can start using my guns properly before early, like as early as I can in the game. Yep, that was good. I'm spawning the right one. Yep, yep, good.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion.
Ooh.
Spawn peeking ping street.
Locate and defuse
Okay.
the bomb.
There's nobody on cam. I have to be a little bit careful. If I get a kill spamming like that, technically I break my rules, don't I? Technically. He doesn't know. Trust me, brother. Okay, so I don't think it's going there. I should try and play with my team here. Because 3v4 is fine if we're just playing together. Yeah, it's a bit difficult in the position that we have. Alright, hold up, I gotta go here. Nobody on site right now. So in bathroom and hallway. On the piano one.
Something happened to my RCE.
Hold it. Still on piano.
Behind the piano, one shot.
Yep. We killed the guy piano. There's another one. Yep. Nice! Woo! Does a flawless drone kill count as a one tap? No. Abilities does not count. Ooh. Whoa, is this that, like, weather sensitive for you? with the like going down to 120 to 300 ping when you're just having like rain. Or like rain, like if you if you're in Malaysia, heavy rain for you is like crisis signals here in Norway. Like you guys have way more like crazy rain than we do. The same as like when I go, oh, it's so windy, and you go like actual areas that have like tornadoes and shit. No, not here. I don't think you can think like that, because technically then nobody who's outside of the Nordic countries or like actual like super winter areas can say, oh, it's cold out. Because like I've had minus 30 like Celsius. You are freezing your balls off and the car won't start. So I don't think you can think like that, but still. Right. They are downstairs. They ain't got no cares, oh my lord. Reinforcing kitchen out.
10 seconds.
Basement, basement.
Yeah. Yeah, they are basement.
5 seconds.
Alright, I'm gonna go and get the claymores for the wall with R going to get the breach. I can claim on the window, Callie. I got it, don't worry. We are killing him. Also, I have a sneaking suspicion if I waited for like a few seconds. Oh, I hear him.
Bandit.
Wait.
I can try and get him, hold on.
You have located
I don't know.
Top window, top window.
They are holding it.
It's right here.
I got the other bandit claw. Yeah, you can open now. Now you should be running out. Come on. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the thickest dock of them all? Alright, we'll manage that. 1 second, chat. Nice shot.
One op 4 remaining.
Is that him running through the wall? Like, I know. Yeah, that works.
Friendly mission success.
Right. My team is clawing it back. Look, I told you, it's not lost just because your team does a bad defense. Like, I managed to carry out the one round that we needed on defense, and now we're on, like, match point. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. It's so nice. Oh, you love to see it. Yeah, I figured, Isaac, I figured that would be the thing. A lot depends as well on what server you are connecting to. So for instance, right now I'm on West Europe. This is my best server, but because I live in a position where it's like equally as far to Central, North, and West. So I can alter between them randomly based on what the game wants to give me. Right? So technically, it's like it doesn't have a decided server for me. Hence why sometimes I'll have like 50, 60 ping. Sometimes I'll have 20 or 30 like now. That was nice when I was using the software that I like had earlier, the gear up thing. Because then I could lock it to one server. I think I can still in like settings and stuff, but that was really weird. Chip floor. Alright. Alright.
10 seconds to insertion.
Spawn pick. No balls.
Seconds to insertion.
Small bolas if you do not spawn pick. Oh, wait, can I?
Must be located and defused.
Oh, I have an idea. Hold up. I gotta try something. I'm gonna try and get the batteries from below. Hold up. That's so annoying.
The Baral is half HP.
Where was he?
This side.
Okay. Oh, he's on the door. On your left, IQ. On the door. Time to throw point. Last guy was piano. Was piano, yeah. Nice stuff.
Nice, GG's.
GG's! Woo! That was a weird match, but I love it. Alright. Look at that! Look at my Florida skin! I look so weird. I look like a goofy looking... what's it called? Dragonfly. I look like the Incredibles movie villain. Alright, that's good though. Respected. Crazy good match. Planned maintenance in 36 minutes. Oh, how perfect. How splendid. Alright. I'll open up the alpha pack. The alpha snack for winning the game. Boom, boom. And then our reward is... yellow A's. Yays. Oh, yes, as they call them. Alright. For those of you watching this on YouTube as a video, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it a ton. This was live streams. So go check out the live streams later. Take care. Have a good one. Peace out. I also record the outros later, Holly, if that one isn't sufficient. Alright. GG's. GG's. What I'm gonna do now is I'll be playing quick match until and just vibing until the plant maintenance is over, and we'll work from there. Yeah, he looks like a rejected Seedly guy, a rejected Avenger guy, or Ant-Man or something. I don't know, bro. Looks dumb. It looks like he has subwoofer in his eyes. No, live on Twitch? No, I usually do the random operator ranked exclusively on YouTube. When I'm live on both, I spend a lot of resources monitoring and moderating and responding to everything. So I'm only live on YouTube when I do random operator ranked. Sometimes I'll multi-stream if I have the excess energy and stuff, but it's very difficult. I know what Power Rangers is, yes, but I never watched it. It was not popular here in Norway. Maintenance in progress. God, you know what I'm super excited for with next season? Like with or I don't know if it's gonna be next season, but it might be like when CHX releases. I don't know if that's gonna be like. That would be next season, wouldn't it? Right? Yeah, I think so. They're adding a system that makes it so Battle Eye can be updated on the fly, meaning there's no scheduled updates and shit. Which means cheaters do not get time preemptively to figure out how to develop anti-cheat tools before the cheat goes on. I live in Norway. It's 14 to 27 here right now. I have Monday and Thursdays are off now from my normal work. I only work 60% in that job, and I've tried to step up and do some more content creation. So I'm doing 40% content creation now, at least for a bit to test out if it works. So Thursdays I record Random Operator Ranked. I recently started streaming them because it's more fun to stream it than to just play by myself. And yeah, on Mondays I usually edit most of the day. It's also very nice because I already edit a lot during the weekends, but by having the Monday off, I can do errands during Mondays when there's no other people outside because everybody has jobs. So I can just go outside and, you know, do the stuff that I need to do and then work from there. Yeah. You're going to be heading out, Devo? So take care. Have a good one. I'm going to go Hard Bridge Tool and EMP. Oh, wait. Hard Bridge Tool and Claymore. So I make the breach and then create the Claymore under the breach. And then they vaulted it and then they died it. Big plane. Do I think that's going to happen? Surely not. Is it going to be fun if it does? Surely yes. We'll have to see. Your mom. Hi. That's good. I was gonna go in this way anyway, so that's perfect for me. Gotta make sure I'm not getting spawn peek there. Oh, let's go.
Make your way to its location and defuse it.
This one's for like when they rotate to flank me.
Hard breaching. Swapping mags.
I'm good at aiming. Don't worry, Chad. Good. Oh, hi. That's an enemy. I thought that was my teammates. I'm so sorry. Mossy, don't do it. No. Does he see my claymore? I think he will. So sad. Alexa, despacito. Bruh. Is that the commando? Because that means that he didn't go the other way and he might still get someone with it. Nice. Do we get someone with the vault? Come on. Leave the site. Rotate around. Do the flanky spanky. I mean, do the plank. If you plant by the breach, there's a claim on the other side. Oh, this is such a good plant spot for you, Blitz. Good. Unless it's above though, playing birds, but... Ayoshi was fucking clueless. Nice one, brava. We did parkour. Let's go. What's your favorite moment in Siege? Like, of my moments? Or like, in general, for like everybody? What are you thinking of? I have a few of my own that I like. The Scopus clip where I double wall bang is one of the more recent one where like I've never had like, or it's rare that I get that high adrenaline in the game, and that must be one of them. What else? Yeah, she tumbled, bro. That's funny. Fine. I think the
5 seconds before insertion.
the Scopus clip kind of things. The first time I did the EDD trick,
Location and defuse it.
that
Pardon, main. Check left door.
got you, brother.
Cover the diffuser.
Brother! Why? MCA. That was pretty funny though. What's your favorite moment? That. No, I think that. And then, I think, like, Scopus, the first Capcom playing trick where I just vibed and just had such a blast with it. I have a clip, or I have a clip and a match that both are very high up in my personal line. One of them is, I had a match with Bandits back in Red Crow where I got 25 kills during the single match. Like, I got every single kill for my team except for one.
Last operator spawn.
One was in the closet, or like connected closet.
One friendly
Never seen you lose unless you snooze. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh. That's funny. So there's that, and then I also have a clip that's like burnt into my memory, like core memory unlocked, which was I was playing R.O.R. And I was talking to Chad about how like if you spray this wall, you get a kill, and then I didn't even get further than saying that sentence, and I looked at the wall and I tapped like one bullet with R.O.R. and I got the kill. And I was like, I'm not cheating, I swear. I was just gonna like, because there's a spot on the wall on Skyscraper that you could wall bang, which was almost guaranteed to like have a headshot angle if someone were peeking the door. I was just gonna shoot it to show like that that's the spot that you need to aim. Tap once, kill a player behind it. That's like ingrained into my memory. Yeah. Other than that, it's just like everything. I love Siege. Like everything about it is fine. So. Hello, hope you're doing good, Alves. Hope you're having a great day. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Welcome back from, or hi back from Norway.
Down to 10 seconds.
I knew he was gonna be peeking the doorway in a second, so it wasn't anything uncalled for what I did there on him.
Op 4 is located.
Because he was in that area just when I ended my drone phase. And I expected him to be there when I like went off. Fun fact, sprinting with Cav makes as much noise as like aiming. So you want to aim before you go after someone, or you don't want to aim at all. With the stealth ability, that is. Window, to the wall. Just what drop down my ball. Oh, fuck you. I dislike that operator so badly.
Friendly operator remaining.
Oh.
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
I too like being countered by the click of a button with no counterplay. For someone who aims like that. God, I despise that operator. Chat, was your most hated operator? And why is it Tokabi? Actually, chat, was your second most hated operator? Type Tokabi now and I'll ban you. Oh, I hate that. I hate that operator so badly. I'm exclusively picking mute because I'm tired of Tokabi already. And it's just like one death.
Ready to eliminate hostiles.
All shields, I hate them. Fair. Shields are frustrating.
Seconds.
I don't find shields to be as bad as Tokabi, so second hated is fine. Also, fun fact, look at this. The Switch 3 has been leaked.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
I'm gonna leave that one. Look at that, coffee's on the menu. And lead. Lots of lead. Guys, let's just rush him, right?
Second floor fuse. On my mark. Hatch. Broken hatch. One more, Ash. Nice.
I'm listening for the...
No one reviving him. No one. info.
I hear something here. Sound call, but it might just be deletion. Right, chat. My goal is to hit someone directly with this before detonating it. Apparently I can't. But there's actually one time where I wallbanged twice. It was on Oregon, and I downed a mirror and headshot the mute. It's so funny when you get those like one of the rarest kills in Siege is like the shooting a drone, but then you kill a player downstairs underneath the drone or something. Those kind of things. Like just the random silly stuff in Siege that you sometimes can get when you just like random tap in a wall or stuff. It's like you just feel so unique when you get those. Feels so weird, but in a good way. That is right. I'm gonna go Sledge. Gonna go try and get like some stun grenade, silly stuff. I just noted that I can notice that I can see when you guys click the emoji thing there. What does that do? Like, I'm very new to YouTube. I think it's just like it just pops up lol in the chat. Have we got a kill trying to open a window door? Yeah, those two. Oh, it was like actually my favorite ones are the ones you get with Sledge when you're like trying to barricade the window, or like go up to a window and melee it, and then they pull down the windows, and then you just go curtains on them. That's always funny.
Run out, kid storms.
Like what, brother? What are you gonna do? Hold up.
Vigil ball.
What's your favorite weapon in R6? The PMM or the 417? 417 is the absolute best primary in my opinion in the whole game. Undisputed. Nothing hits like it. Hi. Oh, who's the spooky bitch now? Spoiler alert, it's me.
Shark top.
Ooh. Oh, hi. Dropped on me. But yeah, you're winning that, thank you.
Sorry, Sledge, I wasn't.
All good, all
quick
good.
enough.
Don't worry, don't worry. You got the trade.
Down to one friendly.
Such a stupid play to walk at the ladder, but it would have been funny. I love the bonk on the cab, I'll mark it.
I'm into you, yeah.
Oh. Face. He's giving himself like 7 angles to fight. Which yeah, is well good because oh. Right, you got this.
Maybe in this room, the last one.
Nice try, nice try. Ah, he panicked a bit, but that was a nice try, nice try. Valid attempt. I love DMRs as well, huge fan of the AR-15. AR-15 is good too. I find the DMR for like the 417 to be just more consistent because it has almost no recoil. The gun itself with the muzzle brake just, I don't know, I can't explain it. It just feels like it's different. I know they have the same stats, except for like the AR-15 having less ammo. I think the recoil is slightly different though. I believe the AR-15 and the MK has almost the same recoil, being like slightly higher than the 4.7. And it's the SR-25 being the worst one of them. The gunny recoil. I don't like Fenris MP7, but for some reason I like Ella's rifle, even though they're almost the same performance. Ella's rifle is SMG is a bit better, TTK wise, and it also has like technically like easier recoil control, because it's more vertical than it is horizontal. But still, yeah. Those kind of things are weird. Ying's gun is crazy, but the low fire rate can really fuck you up. I find it fun though when you have like I have some operators where let me give you the best example that I have for it, which is that in like 5.56, is that it? Yeah, 5.56. Osa and Thermite has the 5.56. That weapon, I can't for the love of everything that's holy have a good time using that with Thermite. But with Osa, it feels like it's a demon. It's the exact same weapon. Makes no sense.
You ready to engage R.O.R?
I'm gonna try and be a little bit sneaky sausage here. I'm gonna barbie off this. Oh, I don't know barbie off. I'm going to camera here. And then EDD here. And they'll never know. They'll never know. How would they know? They're not legally obligated to know, so they can't know. Totally gonna give me like a free KO. If you don't believe, I want to see you type 1. If you believe that I'm gonna get a free KO, you type 2. This is when the enemy team types 2. Be like that. Please. Hi. That worked out nicely. Woo! Angie. Aww. The bro's Angie. Alright, we got it here. Now we get to play Skitsu Kapkan. So if we get a kill with this, they're gonna think that there's 2 more EDDs that haven't been popped, but there's gonna be none of them. Did he drop square? He did. On side. He's frost matted. Surviving. Up again. Dead again.
Last operator standing.
There is a chance. Because Ash is somewhat incentivized to not... Oh. They're lining up so much. It's hurting. Please. It would be so comedic. Is that her? No. Okay. You do good. We can try. I'm trying to think where it's useful in this. I don't want to call it the good pick, because like technically, because it's not like I'm not the first one ever to come up with this, I think, but I discovered it myself. Like for me, I didn't see anybody else do it, so on my end, I found it up for myself. Let me think. We are workshop. Gonna go in upstairs. We can oh wait. I know what we can do. I got an idea. Big blade. Small champagne, big blade. Big blade with the champagne. Look at this. Dented. Alright. Got a drone. Cool. Alright, we're gonna barbie over this.
10 seconds to insertion.
What? We have opened up this, right? So if they get control here, they're gonna run in here. Because that's the natural path. Because the other one is barbed wired. So I'm gonna EDD here, because no one's gonna expect an EDD on this side of the wall. And because of the barbed wire, they're gonna run into it. Easy. I would expect Ash to rush over here again, because she's Angie. Two guys pushing east end. I was right though, the Ash was rushing that way. Oh. Now here comes the question. If they go up, will they die to my EDDs now? Let's see. I don't know. I don't mind calling it the Gert pick, but it just seems like egotistical when I say it. That makes sense. This is a quick match. We're vibing now because there's planned maintenance in 10 minutes, and I have to leave in an hour. So yeah, I don't think there's gonna be more random operator rank today. I did get the one match that I needed for the content to be like a jour. So there's that. Also, a new video coming out tonight. Random operator ranked video. Coming out 18:00, so in 3 hours from now. EDD? EDD? Oh. Yeah. Oh, big testicles. What? I guess Buck just forgot. I don't know. That's funny. Valley spawn with VMR. And then we're gonna swap spawn once we've gotten our drone in here in position. And we're gonna swap spawn to this so I can try and like shoot towards the same spot that we did earlier today. What a guy. I like the EDD peak. Someone called it the slide cancel. I did like that too, because it does look like the cold slide cancelling. Like, visually, that is. Alright. Hello, Itachi, how you doing? Loaded character, by the way. Ba. Ba. Ba 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 ba. Boom. And then we can swap spawn to Vestman. Look at that. You see, like, he has an ED. Oh, no, 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 no. That ain't happening on my watch.
10 seconds to go.
I think what we mean to say is, I got some EDDs, Chad.
5 seconds to go.
Oh, that's adorable.
Proceed to bomb location and defuse it.
There's cap guns on the door, okay? Son of a bitch.
Must recover the defuse.
Ah. Alright, we got 3 of them. Right. I don't know if he knew, but I just saved his butt if he didn't know. Also, chat, fun fact, you can shoot out the barricade here. And then you can shoot from here to the door. So this one, that's the server door. So if you drone it, they think that you're close. Motherfucker, I'm in Narnia. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Come on. Swing these, you silly goose. I'm in Narnia. Da-da-da. Look at that. Swing again. So what I did there is I tapped the gadget to bait the sound call from the drone, so Solis would go on her ability instead.
The diffuser is no longer in possession. One Op 4 remaining.
Top east.
Okay.
Top east. Top east.
Seconds left.
I know, I'm hearing you, brother.
Secured.
Oh, you fucking
Jesus
know
Christ.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly
Brother,
mission successful.
calling like that does not help a single soul. Calm down.
Mate, you're looking at customs when I've given the call top east.
You gave the call top east because you died top east. I'm expecting him to drop the hatch behind me.
He's not gonna get from top east stairs to CC to drop hatch into customs, man.
Alright, buddy. Remember that is quick play though. Take care. Fucking wank. What a weirdo. Alright, we have time for one more. Last one going. Let's go. Top east! My quick play game is on rough end. Like, brother, calm down. Dude, the exterminator of dumb dudes. I call it extremely dumb dudes, but I might like that one better. I did type the extremely dumb dude in the last edit that we did. People need to remember that it's quick play, right? We're just vibing. Ooh. Nah, bro is not a professional. A professional would actually not give a fuck. Bro is what we call unprofessional. Rainbow Six Siege unprofessional. I'll open up the last alpha pack for today. And then we'll do this game. Ooh. And after this game, we're gonna wrap up the stream. Whoop. Ooh. Okay, that actually looks good on Cav. Shit, I love that purple color. You're like, if you get that angry and passionate about a quick play round where you died from top east on border, and then you're just gonna be like passion stacked like that, nah, you're not gonna be able to keep the calm in any actual scenarios. You know, he what I would call a professional. Right. Let's see. No, but I was thinking like to do some other kind of content for YouTube for the live streams. Alternatively, I want to play Poke Rogue, but again, I've already done so much in it, so I don't think it's going to be that interesting. What would be a good game? Like a good, like I either want to do Pokemon or... I was going to do the RuneScape thing, the Wild Dragons game, but I want to wait until it's out of early access first. Trading card game, I guess. I want to do some like chill games too on stream. I'm very stuck in the loop where I just stream Siege constantly, but I also play a lot of other games. Yeah. Gonna kill a guy with a bip pop, with a bip bip. Oh, like, with a box mine, yeah. They do 5 damage. You show Fenrir spot sometime? I do sometimes, but I'm not great with Fenrir. I don't play him enough to have a fair control on like I don't have a good grasp of where it's good to place Fenris because I don't play him enough. Can you give me play Overwatch? I appreciate that. That's not true for all audience, but it's more or less like what's convenient to watch people play. Let's see if it shouldn't clash this game. It should be fine.
Insertion in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to insertion.
As you asked, I'm closing in on wrapping up all of the achievements. Currently doing a Gen 4 run. I also have a normal run going and a fire type run. But yeah, I played a lot. Fun. I have this one right now, the Gen 4 run. Trying to get a Mega Lopunny with... I have like a really good build for the Terra right now. A classical run, just a farm every time. Stuff like that. I play very actively, actually. I must say, new game right now. What about it? What a joke. All through. Well, where did she go? That's funny. She's in the kitchen on his right. Just on your right. Why isn't she just meleeing him? She has priority. That's so good. What's your favorite Pokemon? Stands between Eevee and Scizor in general, because I like Eevee because I really love the idea of flexible like evolution lines in games. I like ability, like you know this from Stage 2, right? I love it when I'm not forced into a linear path. I love like branching evolutions like that. Scizor is my second favorite because I played a UU tournament a few years back where Scizor hard carried me through it. That's where I have my shiniest R.O.R from. That was the prize for second place. Technically first place, but yeah. We decided that I'd get the R.O.R because I didn't care too much for the custom avatar thing. But yeah. In this though, probably this thing is broken by the way right now. This one, the Pharaoh, because of the Moxie sniper boost. You can just run through the whole fucking game with it. Crazy. Anyway. Greninja, Inteleon, the CGI. Good starter choices. The CGI is an interesting one. That's a base choice. Most people would say like the other starters are better. Like it's very low on the list. Inteleon is cool though. I still feel like my what's it called? My hot take, I'd rather say, is that I prefer Dynamax as a mechanic. It's substantially better. I had 2 full sets of the original 150 Pokemon cards and threw them out. I agreed. Could have been a millionaire. Yeah, exactly, right? Don't throw out your collectibles, brother. I'm currently collecting myself, by the way. Me and Kishan do it as like a side thing. We just collect for fun though. We don't collect for money. Try to collect full sets because it's fun to. Whenever there's a set that has like a lot of cool cards that we like, we try and collect. Hi. Hiya. Can I get a little bit of head right here? Head equals dead, and then bread. What? Oh, where is he? Where is he? Hold up. I'll sacrifice. Yeah, hold up. Hey. Let me get you. Let me get you. Let me get you. Going twice. Soul to blitz. Sledge bump. Sledge bump is fun. One of the reasons is that it's fun to like KO, like down players and then finish them with the shotgun. Also, it's one of the more consistent shotguns. So. I don't like the basic bitch loadouts. I don't like when it's the same fucking ops all the time and stuff. Like same loadouts, basically. Same weapons. I like a bit of unorthodoxness, you know. On most operators. I want to do this because I'm going to try and like create a... I'm going to find out where Capcom puts its EDDs, and I'm going to try and create a thorn trap that makes them push into the EDDs. Timid. Wait, a special? Isn't timid minus attack plus special attack?
Be ready to eliminate hostiles.
I mean, minus special attack plus... No, minus attack plus speed. Sorry. There we go. This is what I meant. So they proc this and they go, oh shit, I gotta go. And then they go dead. But Timid is an interesting nature to Undyne. But that was one of your first playthroughs of Ultra Sun and Moon. It's a good starter for the playthroughs, just not good competitively. So a lot of people tend to avoid them. It happens a lot in Pokemon. Like, if Pokemon isn't good in competitive, then it'll be shunned. Oh wait, this is where I wanted to shoot. Yeah. EDD mounted. Let him come. Oh, Lemus is over there.
Where are they?
Who do I look like, Caveira? I have no clue. Where are they?
Op 4, last stop standing.
One tap? Yes. What do you win? Let's see. Yeah. I think he thinks that, like, does he think that I'm docked or something? Right, yeah, I don't know. I like it for multiple things. Yeah, mate, our Scarlet's broken. That's just, like, the last gen starters has been crazy. Rillaboom. Like, ever since Incineroar, really, we've been getting good starters, but, like, mostly. Right? Incineroar, Primarina was really good for a while in Sword and Shield. We had... all three starters in Sword and Shield were good. All three starters in Scarlet and Violet are good, mostly. Quaquaval is slightly worse, but still. Yeah, what is it now? It's it was 160k, right? Was that earlier today? Or like earlier this month, I mean. We hit 160k not too long ago. I posted it on Twitter. I don't really use Twitter for anything else. Oh, look at this, I did this. And then I'll be offline until I do something else. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a silly face. Dude, it's so funny that they spray painted this face and then like just... It looks so derpy. I don't know. Look at that. I love this. It's so dumb. There you go. 261. Yeah, that adds up. We got like 1,000. We got because we got the Sledge Clip hit 1 million views in 4 days, which is I think a new record for me. Except for I think that's a new record. So a lot of people has been coming into the channel and stuff. You don't need junk food. Like W.
mags.
Hi. He's on the stairs. One's also on rappel here. Going in downstairs.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Bye, Bellu. On bang. He's clueless. That's a murder. Alright. It should be the thingamababa now. So if I do that, I don't have to stress as much. Because for those who don't know, if you don't close your game like that, when the planned maintenance goes on, it will reset all your loadouts. So that's a pro tip, if you didn't know. But yeah, it's planned maintenance now, so there's that, The only thing you saw was my login skin, this thing. Which is the Agent Solo Q, which is the username on the silly account. Yeah, it's like basically the game resets all your values with the verified cache from what it was almost immediately when the planned maintenance starts. So when you go to the lobby and it does the loading back to the lobby, it resets that, locks the values, and then if you have that, that's your values. But because it's reset, when you boot up the game again, it's booting up to the reset like values, which means you'll get the first weapon slot, first secondary slot, and default attachments on like default skins on everything. It keeps the attachments because attachments aren't like it's separately loaded. It started happening a few years ago, and it's kind of like the only way to avoid it. It happens, but it also had a while where it was happening constantly for other reasons. So, for instance, there was a while where it was just a bug that if a certain set, I'm not going to say it because that bug comes up and every now and then, a certain set of operators were selected in the same game, it would cause loadout resets when you go back. So that was like a bug for a while. It's been patched out a few times. I don't think it's going to come back, but I don't want to like say anything in case. I mean, console, I don't get it, I don't think console gets it too, because you guys have like planned maintenances where it just shuts down the servers, so you guys get kicked from the lobbies and stuff, I believe. But I'm not 100% sure on that, because I don't play console, so I wouldn't have a full understanding on that. I just started Siege. Do you recommend that I main Siege? Sledge? No. I don't recommend you maining anything, but what I recommend you doing is playing operators that allow you to explore the map and shit. For instance, Sledge is a good operator for that because Sledge has utility that allows him to play kinda flexible and like explorative because you get like break surfaces and stuff. I feel like Sledge, Zero, Buck, Hard Breaches are very simple attackers to run with. R6, there's maintenance, so we'll have to wait if we were going to be playing more R6. But I have to leave in tops 30 minutes, and the planned maintenance is 45 minutes, so I don't think we're going to be able to do more games, unfortunately, today. So you know what I'm going to be doing? I don't have anything that I need to edit now before I go and pick up my girlfriend from work. What I think we're going to do is I'm going to be sitting here chatting a little bit, so if you guys have any questions about like Siege, content, whatever, just feel free to shoot me messages now. I'm just going to vibe here. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing for a little bit. Hello, I'm watching from the Philippines. Hello! It's so crazy that I have like people from all over the hacking world. It's so cool. I still don't like get that. It's crazy. What's your hair routine? You're not going to believe it. I actually am such a like genetically blessed mother. You know, I don't have any fancy routines. I literally use Head and Shoulders as my only shampoo. I have zero like locks in my hair. I can run my like fingers straight through it. There's nothing to it. It's long, floofy, all good. And I have a little bit of dandruff because I have like dry scalp. But other than that, nothing else. And I put my hair in like the turban things, the like the microfiber cloths when I'm done. That's it. That's the only things that I do. X there. Just shower. Blessed. Hello, Harley. How you doing? Girth. Harley, we got a really good game. I played out of my mind on defense first rounds. I got 9 kills or something, and my team got like 2 combined. We won a round on defense, and then my team started catching up really good afterwards, and ended up like carrying the second part of the video. And I literally, just before we switch over to attack, I say like, this is gonna be like, it's gonna go fine. Like sometimes you play bad on defense, but you do good on attack, and then like team just cooks. So the R.O.R got like 1 recording session for that. I had 2 scrapped games. I'm gonna be looking over them later and letting you know if I like end up using them. And yeah, but I'm happy overall. There's maintenance right now, so we can't be playing anymore. I have to pick up Kushon just under an hour. I have to be at her workplace in an hour. Wait, no. Ooh, gotta double check that I don't have to be there now. Give me 1 second. Okay. I thought I messed up, boys. Alright, second. Love your shorts, videos. You make my day. Appreciate it, Twin. Thank you, thank you. You see the guy who typed just over you, Ivan? It's Totham. That's the editor that does long form. Most of the long form content that we post is produced by Harley. Or like edited by Harley. The short form I edit myself though. Yeah. Are you having a good vacation though, Po? But Leon, I primarily would say like steer away from maining characters, but like what's your experience with FPS games? If you just started playing Siege, do you have like, have you played Counter-Strike, have you played COD? Like, what is your favorite gun and why? 417 probably, because the DMRs are so flexible with how they have destruction added, like it's a long time ago, but destruction added made it so that we could like what's it called? Take hatches out. And also like high damage, 2 shots usually, good reticle usage, most of them are very strong. DMRs overall. If not, I actually like the PMM. One of the fastest killing pistols, you can almost insta-reload with it and stuff. I like it. It's not an unorthodox choice, but like that would be my hot take that I would say it's like a way overpowered gun compared to what people actually give it credit for. That's good, sounds good. So you're having a blessed vacation and enjoying yourself. Shoot over that one. Only thing I have ATM is the Meadow Jackal with. Good. Got it. Oh yeah, Mirror. Yeah, okay. Oh. Half a second there, I thought you like there was another video thing that I hadn't. I sent you like the wrong folder. It's so good. I sent you the right one. My bad. When does your editor get a huge pay raise? If I ever make it, like I've said, Harley, I'm very occupied, like very focused on fair pay for fair work. I will like. I feel like the more I earn, the more my editor should earn. So I guess it's like a good reason to stick long form with me. But so it all depends on whether or not we make it, right? But happy with where we are right now. What's your ideal sandwich? I'm a very basic bitch, but I like if you have like 2 different versions of cheese with like a decently good ham, and then what you do is like you toast that, like, or you heat it up so the cheese is melted, and then you put in some like greens on top, like salad. I like salad, tomato, paprika with like the cheese combo that I talked about now, cheese and ham. If we're gonna go for something else, I'm a big fan of the, like tuna sandwiches if they're well made. Yeah, crushing it right now. We're doing it pretty well. I'm very happy with where we are. And I'm not like, when I say if I make it, I don't mean like, oh, I'm so unhappy with where we are. I'm not. I'm very happy with where we are. It's just that I'm trying to like be very transparent as well. It's like if we ever make it to like full time and stuff, things will be. I try to like ramp it up, if that makes sense, slowly but surely or whatever. Chill, unlike most players. I think it boils down to that I don't really care too much about winning. I care about having fun. Like, if I didn't have fun, I would just play something different, right? I don't get people who... Like, one thing is if it's like you're competitive or it's your job, but like, if Macy J didn't have fun, it's his job to play the game. Fine, go ahead, have fun, right? I don't get people who just like boot up Siege and is dead set tired of the game. I did that with Fortnite. I was so burned out. I did not want to touch that thing with a 10-foot pole. Ugh. I will be doing more viewer games, by the way. I've already planned something. Again, not gonna announce things before it's so completely like set in stone, because I hate fucking up and being like that guy who promises things that I don't deliver. But I have some plans regarding that. I will be posting something probably by the end of this week or next week, I think. A little bit depending on some other stuff that's going on. But yeah. Right. I got like 2 small hairs on the side. It's annoying. By the way, when we're speaking about facial hair, this dot is so annoying. Because if I actually go length on the beard, it fucks it up. Because this does not grow, and this is what goes down. So I can't get a thick beard, I can only get this. And then I have the 2 dots on the side here. If I get those, I can have like a very good beard to complement the stash. So yeah. One day. Probably. I played COD. I used to playing pretty aggressive, but I ended up finding that being aggressive in Siege leads to me getting killed. I mean, it doesn't really. It relates to you being caught off guard, because you don't know the map and the layouts yet. Siege is very short TTK. It's like everybody's fighting with like shotguns in close range, right? In COD, for like a close range example, you can get one shot constantly. I would emphasize learning the maps and stuff, working primarily on that, because once you learn those kind of things, you're getting it. Like you'll be having a much better time. If you're good at playing aggressive COD, don't think of learning how to aim in Siege to begin with. Learn how to brain in Siege. Learn how to think. Learn how to like play the players, because you're already good at aiming. You don't need to like prioritize getting better at aiming, because that's not going to get you anywhere. It's like if I'm good at like, I want to become an engineer. I'm good at math. I don't know science. Do I continue doing math? No, I do science, right? You practice what you don't know yet. Practice maps. Prioritize that. I hated tuna before, but I started liking it now. I want to get like a good recipe for a tuna salad, but I haven't been able to find one that I like. Mainly because I haven't found tuna that I like that I can buy. When I buy it at a restaurant and shit, buy it. Otherwise, no. Just glue some on beard, like the beard. This? Oh hell no, bro. Yeah, I'll get a hair transplant, Holly. I didn't tell you that, but I'm taking it out of your pay. No, joking. But yeah, if once we get to the viewer game things, I'll be updating you guys. I think that the next time we do any kind of like amping up how much content we make, we're going to be doing continuous viewer games for a bit. I did initially say that like I was going to do it for the next season, but I don't know if it's like, yeah. I already struggle to be assured. Just ask Harley, by the way. I send him the shit, and it's just a heaven sent that Harley's quick at editing, because otherwise we wouldn't have like a consistent upload schedule at all. Therefore, it's difficult for me to also do the viewer games, because it makes it, you know, I need the content flow to be there. Yeah. You need a beard transplant too? Oh, if we do like half, right? I do right side, you do left side, and then that's it. We just test it. What's your favorite strat of yours this season, or an all-time in R6? This season? Probably the fact that I started using the flashbang banking of the drones quite actively. I've been enjoying that a lot. It feels very consistent and interesting. Somewhat unique, but interesting most. Right? All-time? I'm a big fan of Keeney's chip meta. Like running Clash, Maestro, Goyo, Goose from Legion. Stuff like that. I really like that. So, yeah. I think that's it. Have we seen Gert's setup? Right now it's a bit messy, but I can show you. It's a bit messy because I have a plate on it and stuff, but Gotta make sure I don't show something I'm not supposed to. This is the short version of it. So I have the two like ring lights here, one on left, one on right. My rig, my main monitor, my side monitor, energy drink, keyboard, mousepad, grill over here, headset charger right there, mobile charger behind the microphone here, microphone arm over here, and the Go XLR mixer on the left here. I didn't used to have a mixer, by the way, when I lived in Kristiansand. I worked 1 month at Domino's Pizzeria. Was a god-awful job. I resigned, or like, quit. Used the whole monthly salary that I had there to buy myself a Go XLR. And then I never, like... Then I started streaming more, by the way. That's when I was in uni. But it was very unserious. I didn't have a schedule or anything. I just streamed whenever I felt like. Energy drinks must be on any setup. Hold up. I'll show you something. This is the door, right? We have another bedroom over there. I love Sweden. It's 200 cans. No. So 90 cans of Monster. Love the Groudon plushie. Do you know why we have it, Isaac? I'll show you. It's actually fun to just sit there and talk about it. I never do that on stream anymore. I used to do it a lot more. So I went to, there's a store in Norway called Outland. This is the store that's like nerd shit, right? You want to buy Pokemon stuff, it's usually where you go. It's like the brand one, right? They had a plushie that looked like a dented Groudon. Like dented in the face. Bro looks dumb, right? And I posted it in the Discord and I said, this is funny. And then I went to the stream and someone asked me if I could buy it. And I said, because it's official, it's the official Chinese wear for Pokemon, so it's a Chinese brand. Official still, by the way. But, it's 60 bucks. So I can't buy it for 60 bucks. I got donated 60 bucks to buy it. Almost instantly. So yeah. I dubbed him Groudonk because he's dented in the head. He's donked in the head. That's a Twitch follow. That's not supposed to be here. Got it. Why did that pop in chat? It's not supposed to. Checkmate, exactly. Cool. But yeah, it's just a silly thing, just funny. Someone asked me, by the way, what was that? Did someone ask me why the grill eyeing me like that? Baha, do you know why the grill is here? I'm gonna play more Siege. I don't have time for it really. I have to drive in 20 minutes max. Or I have to end the stream in 20 minutes, and then I have to do something, and then I have to drive. So no, unfortunately, I'm not going to be playing more Siege, I think, today. It's under maintenance right now for another 20 minutes. What was I going to say? I mean, I personally like the Rayquaza more. Although, I have pictures of them. Come on. Oh my god, here it is. Bro, tell me this is not funny. It has like bunny ears backwards instead of like the actual like gold tier Rayquaza look. And it looks so derpy. It looks like it's like it's so funny. That's better. Paul's backstory. Oh yeah, thank you. Paul's backstory isn't like anything super fancy. I used to watch a streamer called Spazialong, and he had chair stream. So he had two googly eyes on his chair, And then when he had to go to the toilet, chair stream time. I used to have that because I thought it was funny and creative, and it gave chat something to vibe about when I was gone. I copied it after someone in chat started saying chair stream when I left. But I had Paul. Paul was my barbecue grill that we used during the summers, but I didn't have a shed to store him in. So I had Paul on a drawer that was behind the stream. So what happened, like basically like in, you see the Pokeball behind me there. It's basically in that area, but on the old setup. I got so many comments asking me why the I had a barbecue grill in the background. And eventually I had enough, so I took the eyes off the chair, slapped them on the grill, and said, his name is Paul. He's our friend. Or something like that. Paul. Like it or not. Or something like that. And chat started standing Paul. To the point where they asked me to move a chair closer to the stream so Paul could sit on his own chair for a while. And then we got Paul. That's how it started. It's just stupid, but it's silly. And I love it. I think it says a lot about, like, it's a lot of streamer culture in it, right? Like, chat asks for something, we're vibing, we're silly, and stuff like that. I still have one leftover googly eye I don't use. It's been on the PC rig for a while, because you can't buy these anymore. And I have it on the PC rig in case Paul's eye ever breaks. So I have an extra one. And it's still on the PC rig. You can't buy them anymore. Impossible to get. Because they don't produce them. I tried to find someone like online too, but it's only the budget versions that doesn't actually have the iris thing. The round black part in his eye isn't loose, so he can't, like, he doesn't react to if I do this, right? He like eye pops. That's funny. I thought it was because you were cooking in Siege. It's kind of become like a resemblance of cooking. That's why we have the emotes and stuff for it too. I don't know. We have these right now. If we get a few more members, I get to produce more emotes. But right now we have these 4 that are active emotes. If we ever... I don't know how many we need, but progressively I'll be adding more. I'll also be creating different alerts for YouTube. So YouTube has its own alert system. And stuff. Because right now we have a different one for Twitch. For those who are unaware, I'll just showcase an example here when Enter subscribed yesterday. Nice. Looks like this for Twitch, but I want a different... Hello. I want a different layout for YouTube. Also to separate them when I'm streaming on my own and stuff. What I want to do though is I want to revamp the emotes. I have a lot of them on Twitch. But I want to revamp them a bit because what I did with the ones that you guys can see there is I did a white outline on the angry one. I didn't do it on the other ones yet. I find that to be a lot more clear, especially on the darker surface that a lot of people use when they use night mode on YouTube. So I want to create more of that. Yeah, I want to make full new set of emotes for everything and alerts. But again, this is when I get ahead on the bank account, because whatever we earn on streams we use back to create more content and shit, right? So what I want to do is I want to get ahead on the bank so I can produce content and not sacrifice that, but then update the alerts and stuff. So that's for like later time. I will also potentially be setting up like a donor goal so you guys can see what we need to do that, or like I can set aside money based off of that. But yeah, that's good. Aye. Anyway. How long do we have? We're supposed to get low on it? Very much so, except for the fact that I bonk him on a regular basis. Let me sorry for that one, Paul. I don't have Siege up in the background. I don't think it would crash the rig if I now open up Premiere Pro. But I don't want to test it. It's been kind of an lately. Yeah. What else? If you guys have any questions, by the way, regarding the content or like how I do the channel or editing and stuff like that, feel free to just shoot any questions. Except for Harley, you don't get any more insight. You silly goose. Alright. Oh. It's nice to have it like out of the bun sometimes. I never have that. I started recently, like the last few days, I've started having it out of the bun. Much nicer, but also unfathomably warm. It's like a carpet. You see it though, but like this hair is thick. Like it's very thick hair, so it's like having a carpet on my back. Ali, you have almost you actually have full insight on everything lately. So yeah, no, you silly goose. Would you have any questions? Hal is like, no, I know everything, but I'm still angry that you're not asking me. I have long hair, but I can never do the bun. It makes my head feel too tense. I actually understand that. When I had a little bit shorter hair, it was like that. I need to make mine shorter again. Also, whenever I put it up, I have a line that's like barbed in. You can see it here. When I hold like this, you can see the line there. If I shorten this to 8mm, the hair looks very good in like set up state. But when I have it like it's now, it looks like just a scarf without the headset on. Luckily, I stream with the headset on. Boom. Right. I have to dip in 5 minutes. If you guys have anything else you want to talk about before I dip, let me know. I'm going to be editing the clip, Harley. The video that you edited, Harley, that's coming out today, the R.O.R video. I have the clip that you used in the beginning. I have made a shorts out of it too. Almost done with it. I'm gonna try and use that as promotion for it. So like post a short with the other video linked on it a little bit later. I think we should do more of that. Just to see if it like gives any more traction. Okay. I can't come up with anything else right now. I have that, and I have like 5 other shorts that I'm working on. Like that I've sorted. That's in a folder called just. I'm gonna be making shorts out of these. Let's have a banter clip and then 3 clips from Deepak Galactic in case we want to make a Deepak Galactic video later. Any these sort of big things? Not really. I have some things that I can talk about at the end of the week. I think. I'm a little bit unsure when. I'm working on fixing some other stuff first. Very vague, but I can't say more. The only bigger thing that we have in progress right now that I can talk about is probably... I mean, I was going to do the video games, and I talked about that, so I guess that's like the video game soon. Just have to figure out how to do it properly and find the time to it, because we are almost assured with schedule. Ollie is going to be dipping for a little bit. He has to do some other stuff, or he has some personal stuff to attend. So he's going to be gone for a little bit. We're trying to get ahead on schedule with that. That's also why I'm very strict on like what I'm playing and saying that I'm not going to do requests, because we have to be ahead. Because it makes my life somewhat easier, but it also makes my editor's life and artists' life a ton easier. But yeah. Slowly but surely, am I right? Oh yeah, and the Helldivers video should be done soon. That is recorded when the Illuminate became a thing, which is like a long time ago. There's that. I appreciate it, to one friend from Deutschland. Appreciate it. I have a strict English policy, so I'm happy that you are respecting that. Tell your friend that I'm very happy that I'm his favorite YouTuber, considering like the actual insane talents that are out there. Like when people say, Girtania, you're my favorite YouTuber, I'm like, am I really? Like, have you seen the other people out here? Have you seen the content that the other people produce? I appreciate it, Thunder. Thank you. Tell him that I appreciate it. But yeah, I also have some other things. Holly has an idea of what the other thing is, but I cannot talk about it yet. Yeah, I'll let you know when I can. I'll be both making a YouTube post on it as well. And last thing I'll say before we're wrapping up now is that when the viewer games become a thing, right, I will make a post before the stream, right? It's not going to be spontaneous. It's going to be a post before the stream, and it will be in the stream title. And I will have a system in play to make sure that we can like fairly pick out people who's going to be doing viewer games. If I'm doing viewer games, I will do one for Twitch and one for YouTube separately. I will not be pulling from the same stacks at the same time, because it's going to be very confusing for me to keep track of everything, and I will not be multi-streaming it to begin with, because I already find it very difficult because I'm mentally very old to keep track of both like Twitch, YouTube, and my game. So yeah, I'll update you guys the second that I know. I'm trying to just be a bit like regarding this. Thank you. I'm just trying to be a bit silly, focusing on fun. I'm happy that people seem to like it. People seem to enjoy that a lot more than just the sweaty spaghettis and stuff. But yeah, I never forget anything. Harley, I forgot to pay you for like a week, and then you just asked me again kindly. Instead of going, I need my fucking money, bro. Like, yeah, no. Yeah, this is true, by the way. This is lore accurate, chat. I did forget to pay him twice. Even when like I had an alarm on for it. And then he needed money. He needed the money. And then I just forgot because I'm an idiot. I can't find No, you can't say that. No. That makes me seem like an asshole. Oh, bro. I just forgot. I had the worst week. But yeah. Oh. Did it just drop? Wait, what drop? You mean the VOD? I don't have any videos that are up right now. The algorithm didn't like it when I made the viewers, like members first have access to the video. So if I do that, it's going to be like a whole week in advance for members. But we'll be working from it from there. Alright, wishing me a happy birthday then. Appreciate it, Don. Tell your friend Nikita to have a splendid day and happy birthday. I, on the other hand, will have to have a happy goodbye. I will have to leave. I'm working a lot later today. Shorts coming out tomorrow. Video coming out tonight. Likely video coming out on Sunday or on Tuesday. I might be slowing down the pacing a little bit to make sure that we can get stuff out now that Harley is going to be gone for a little bit. I'll update you guys if there's anything special. Keep track on the YouTube posts and stuff. I'm also going to be adding a post regarding nerfs for the R.O.R series. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Take care. Have a good one. Enjoy yourself. And have a splendid Thursday. Bye. Also, I'm live again tomorrow. Multi-streaming. See you then. Bye.